Hey, yo, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another Hangout stream. Just bored on a Saturday night, so yeah, just gonna go ahead and hang out with you guys for a little bit, chat about movies, all that good stuff. So, and I'm gonna play some Mario Kart 64 for a little bit. So, how's everybody doing tonight on this lovely Saturday night? Oh, and Ethan was in the chat before I went live. He said, hoping that the live action Moana movie will be good once I get the chance to see it. I still have not seen it, and I don't know if I plan on seeing it. I haven't heard anything good about it. And plus, it looks like just the same movie. We literally had the original Moana, which I have back there. We literally just got that movie like almost 10 years ago at this point. So, I don't know. But I did go see Evil Dead Burn last night. I actually went to a late showing last night. I never usually go to late showings for movies, but we went to like a showing of Evil Dead Burn. I went with a buddy of mine and his girlfriend at like a 9:30 showing, and it was a lot of fun. Like, it was a lot of fun going to a late showing, but I loved Evil Dead Burn. I loved it. It's not the best of the Evil Dead movies, but honestly, that just goes to show how great the franchise is. That there's not one bad movie. So, but also we got my guy, Mr. Jason Carr, in the building. What is up, Jason? Always good to see you, man. Says Luke, hope all is good. I don't go back to work until July 20th. Doing great today. Just keeping cool in my AC room. Grocery shopping tomorrow. Yep, grocery shopping tomorrow for me too, man. No, let me see how much it is right now here in Minnesota. Excuse me. Right now it's 78, but the high today was 85. Oh, it's gonna get, oh Jesus. It's gonna get worse as the week progresses here. Because according to the temps here, Sunday is a high of 88. That's tomorrow. Monday, high of 89. High of 90 on Tuesday. 91 on Wednesday and Thursday. And then Friday, high of 92. That's going to be fun. But, oh well. And Jason says Moana will be a big box office failure. Yeah, because it looked like it doesn't look like it's doing too well from what I've seen so far. So, yep. I mean, hell, my showing of Evil Dead Burn last night, the 9:30 showing I went to for Evil Dead Burn, wasn't super packed. But I have to say, though, I did have a pretty bad theater experience with Evil Dead Burn, unfortunately. Maybe that is why I don't go to 9:30 showings for movies. But even then, though, at the same time, I usually just don't go because I don't usually like going to late showings for movies. But this one I made an exception for because I was like, you know what? Go to late night showing of Evil Dead? Why the hell not? But there were these group of people that were behind me and my friend and his girlfriend that wouldn't stop talking at points. Yeah, they just wouldn't stop talking. There was a point where I literally wanted to ask them to be quiet, but even then I know they wouldn't listen. So they wouldn't do so. So I just took it. Oh well. But even besides my bad theater experience with it, I still loved Evil Dead Burn. Like, it didn't take away what I thought of the movie. I usually don't like to try to let a bad theater experience be one thing that negates me from liking a movie, you know? Because I've had some bad theater experiences for movies that I do love. And like, I'm trying to think of a couple of them. Like Paddington in Peru didn't have a great theater experience with that one, but it was still a good movie. Trenchy, what's going on, man? Good to see you. That summer, can't do much about it. Love spring and fall. Yeah, man. Absolutely. But it is what it is, I suppose. What Trenchy said, man. What Trenchy said. Jason agrees. We got Tony, Basement Blues. What is up, Tony? Good to see you, man. He was just on Johnny's channel of What's Johnny Watching. They did a little tournament stream for 80s movies, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But also I know Huck was there, and also KB was there. But yeah, go check out that stream, guys. If you guys aren't subscribed to Johnny, also go subscribe to him, and of course, also go subscribe to Tony. Thank you, Tony. Appreciate that. I gotcha. Thank you for that. But yeah, go check out that stream. Got Blackout Video in the chat. What's up, man? Says good evening, Luke. Well, good evening to you too, man. Good to see you. All right. Oh, geez. Nope. Oh, hit a truck. Damn it. So. But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to go see the live action Moana. Honestly, I really don't have any plan to. Maybe I will, but I don't know, man. But next week, though, of course, I'm going to be seeing The Odyssey. The Odyssey, I cannot wait to see The Odyssey. I mean, who is not excited for that? Christopher Nolan? Can't wait, man. Thanks, Tony. Yeah, appreciate it, man. Yeah. The funny thing is, I bought this shirt. I bought the Obsession shirt. Like, I ordered it online. And I didn't even know that my theater was going to play it the week. Like, I didn't even know my theater was going to get it like the week I ordered this. Because my theater didn't play it day one, which was May 15th. My theater played it the same weekend as Disclosure Day. And obviously I went and saw Obsession first. And I watched it in the theater 3 times, and just in general now, I've seen it 4 times. Like, watched it once after theaters. But yeah, I love Obsession. So just wanted to show my support for the film. So Evil Dead Burn was good. Yeah, man. Yeah, it was. I'm not going to spoil it, but there is a mid and post-credit scene. Just going to say that right now. There is a mid-credit scene and an after-credit scene. So please stick around for both of them. Especially the after-credits. Please stick around for that. You've seen Almost Famous, recently bought it on VHS. I'm planning to rewatch it soon. I think, yeah, I have seen Almost Famous, but it's been a long time. But yeah, I remember really, really liking Almost Famous. Haven't seen it in years, but remember really liking it. Waiting until next Saturday for the Odyssey. I'm going to try to go to an earlier showing for the Odyssey. I don't know when. Either Thursday or Friday. I don't know. I'll figure something out, but I definitely am going to go see the Odyssey. Hell, I'm honestly planning on going to go see Evil Dead Burn again. Like, that's how much I loved it. It's not perfect, but I definitely want to go see it again for sure. I mean, hell, I saw Evil Dead Rise twice in the theater. So Definitely want to go rewatch Evil Dead Burn. Like the original Moana, but live action Moana does not sound appealing to me. Yeah, it literally just looks like the same movie from 2016, but just done in live action. And it just looks very uninspired to me. Just looks like copy paste the first movie, the animated movie, and then nothing much else beyond that. So I just really don't want any more of these live action Disney remakes. Yeah, man. Really good movie. So, yes, Tony, I am obsessed with Obsession. I mean, you can probably see it in the background, but I do have the One Wish Willow prop from Obsession. So, yeah, I am obsessed with Obsession. My show time is for 3:25 p.m. Might go in the morning instead. I am aiming for definitely an afternoon showing for the Odyssey. Not sure what time specifically, because they already have a Thursday showing. Yeah, they already have a Thursday showing for the Odyssey. Take a look. Yeah. Yeah, they've already got a Thursday showing for it. And I'm definitely planning to, and if I might go next Friday, but if I decide to go Thursday, then I'm definitely going to the 3:30 showing. Exactly. I mean, what's in The Lion King to be as a good example? Like The Lion King is like perfect for animation and not, for live action. Like I don't think The Lion King was meant for live action. I know some people like the Lion King remake. I'm glad you do. I'm really happy you do. Just to me, it wasn't necessary. We didn't even need a live action Lilo and Stitch. I liked it when I saw it in theaters, but as I've thought about it more and more, it's basically the same movie, just doesn't have the heart of the original film. Like, there's a couple of like great live action remakes that I absolutely love from Disney. But then there's some that just don't really work. Like one that I love from them is the Jungle Book, the live action Jungle Book, the 2016 one. That movie I love. So, yeah. Yeah, man, but they're completely sold out, I think, because before the film came out, they did a website where you could actually buy the prop of the One Wish Willow, but they're completely sold out now. But it is what it is. It is what it is. But when they put it back in stock, I had to get one. William, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. I just collabed with him on Brian's channel a few days ago, so go check out that stream. And it feels like they're trying to say live action is the superior style, which I disagree with. Both have equal strengths and weaknesses. I feel like a lot of the time, whenever they do live action remakes, it's just a cash grab a lot of the time. Sometimes that's not the case, because sometimes they actually prove that they're not cash grabs. But as of recently, with some of Disney's recent live action remakes, like The Lion King, Lilo and Stitch, even though I haven't seen it, but Moana. It's another good one. Hell, even Mufasa, The Lion King. Those movies are just cash grabs. I mean, Snow White, to an extent, is kind of a cash grab, but that film didn't even make any money. So that's what it is. I just feel like a lot of the time now with Disney live action remakes, they're just cash grabs. Nothing much else. DreamWorks proved that you could do a live action How to Train Your Dragon, but that doesn't mean that you need to do a live action remake of everything. There's certain ones that can fit well into live action. They just need to be more faithful to the source material. Like How to Train Your Dragon, it's copy and paste of the animated film, but it's respectful towards the source material, and it's not shitting on the original film. Like, it's being respectable towards that original film, and it's made by somebody who cares about the property and knows the characters. So that's my thing. If we're gonna do this, might as well make an animated remakes of classics. Where's my animated Scarface and Exorcist? I don't know how you could really pull those off in animated form, but I don't know, man. Aladdin and the Jungle Book actually did something different with their story, which, yeah, I do agree. They definitely did something different with their stories. I like the live action Aladdin a lot. It's not amazing, but I do think it's a lot better than most people give it credit for. See, Jungle Book has been done in live action and a lot that newer, and then along with that newer one they did was really cool. Also, that newer, I think it's also that newer one. I know there is a 90s live action Jungle Book. I did grow up with that one for sure, because my grandma had the VHS of it growing up. But it's not like the most memorable one in my opinion. The one I remember more is the 2016 live action Jungle Book. That one I think is much better. Like, there's more emotion to it. I mean, not saying that I don't like the 90s live action Jungle Book, but I just like the directions they went in the 2016 live action Jungle Book. Pete's Dragon, that live action remake, that one's not bad either. I remember some of the other ones. I really liked the live action Little Mermaid. I know not a lot of people did, but I really liked it. What are some of the other ones as of recently? I'm trying to remember some of the other ones. I hated the live action Pinocchio. That one I absolutely hated. If you want a great Pinocchio film from 2022, then please go watch Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio. That film is tremendous. I love that movie. Yeah, 100% agree, Tony. A live action Kung Fu Panda would be ridiculous. What could you do with a live action Kung Fu Panda? Like, what could you possibly do? Because I feel like that film would just make the same mistake as some of the other live action Disney remakes. Like, particularly with photorealistic animals. And also, it would be way too stupid. Like, if you put Kung Fu Panda in a live action, it would just be stupid. In my opinion. Like, the original, like, the animated Kung Fu Panda movies are great. I know some people don't like the fourth one, but I actually really enjoy the fourth one enough for what it is. It's my least favorite of the four, but it's solid. I really like it. I mean, the first one has always been one of my favorite animated movies. The second one, I think, is honestly even better than the first one. 3 was my least favorite for a while until 4 came around, but I still like the fourth one. I still really like the fourth one. Johnny Depp live action Alice in Wonderland films were good. Maleficent was good. I liked the live action Alice in Wonderland when I was a kid. I remember I watched those. I watched that one on repeat at one point because I remember really liking it. Maleficent, not a fan of those movies, honestly. I'm not a huge fan of either one of them. I do own both of them in my collection, but I'm not a fan of either one of them. I just don't like what they do with the character. Hey, Cinema Geek, what's up? Says, what's up, Luke? Have you heard of David Howard Thornton? I love Terrifier, so I love David Howard Thornton. I'm a huge fan of his. Yeah. I still don't know like how you're gonna pull off a live action Kung Fu Panda. But one that I could see working in live action for DreamWorks is The Prince of Egypt. I know it wouldn't make any money because I feel like The Prince of Egypt is one of their more underrated movies. And I don't feel like enough people know about it. But I do think it would be one that would work well enough in live action. But that's not saying that I'm not saying that needs to happen because we don't need a live action Prince of Egypt. But it's just an idea. Maybe that one could work in live action. Just not something I'm like over the moon of like, happening. Because as Trenchy said earlier, if I can find his comment, some things are meant to be animated for a reason. Like there are some films that are just meant for animation and not really for live action. Like there's some that you just can't pull off really in live action. There's one in particular from Disney that I really do not think you can pull off in live action. I have that right back here. And that's The Great Mouse Detective. You can't pull this movie off in live action. Like you can't. Like you cannot pull this off in live action. You can't. And for the longest time, that was my favorite Disney movie. Until as of like recently, when a couple times that I rewatched Zootopia, that has now become my favorite Disney movie, Disney animated movie. But still, I still love The Great Mouse Detective though. But that is a movie that you cannot do in live action. Like hell, you can't even do Zootopia in live action. Like you absolutely cannot do that. We got Jared in the house. What's going on, Jared? Always good to see you, man. Never seen the Terrifier movies along with Mean One, Stream, and Screambo because I've been busy with things. I am a big fan of the Terrifier movies. The Mean One, Jesus Christ, the Mean One. I do own it. It's up here. Yeah, I don't have the steelbook for it, but this is a burn on demand release. So, and look at that. Look at that. Oh God, this movie's terrible, but man, is it entertaining. All right, we got some more comments. My boy Noah Kaser is in the building. What is up, my brother? Says, hey, brother, what's up? Just watched my biggest comfort thing, Friends. Friends is a great show, man. I haven't watched the show in a while. I need to get around to rewatching it at some point. Live action Rescuers would be awful, or live action Aristocats just wouldn't work. I 100% agree. Like, you cannot do the Aristocats in live action. Same thing with the Rescuers, but like the Aristocats, fuck no. You cannot do that in live action. I think they can. They did it with The Lion King. They always find a way. The Great Mouse Detective, though, Jared, I got to be real with you. They can't really do that. Like, they would not be able to do that well. Like, I mean, I know they found a way to do it with The Lion King, but like with The Great Mouse Detective, I don't know how you would pull that off. Like, I don't see it. I really don't see it. Just because they can doesn't mean they... Yep. I 100% agree. Hold up. There we go. I was trying to get a drink open. He could. I could see it, but I don't know. But also, I also forgot to talk about Stream and Screambo. Stream, I thought, was a solid enough slasher. It was an interesting one. But Screamboat I have down here. Yep. Oh, this fucking thing. Show off the inside of the steel book. Look at this, dude. Oh my goodness, man. Ridiculous movie. But I feel like it corrected the mistake of some of the Twisted Childhood universe movies, where this one just doesn't take itself so seriously. Like, it leans into the concept and it knows it's supposed to be stupid, and they know that turning like children's property characters into slasher killers is not a great idea. Like, they know it's stupid, they know it's bad. But with this one, they really lean into it. They really lean into the ridiculousness of the idea, and they have fun with it. And I thought that David Howard Thornton was great as the character of Steamboat Willie. Get this back on the shelf. See, Screamboat was hard to get through. I get it, man. Like, it's definitely, objectively speaking, a bad movie. But I think it's fun. I mean, I had enough fun with it, but I totally respect your opinion, man. Have you seen The Boys? If so, what do you think of the series? I have not watched The Boys, but I have had some friends that have been telling me to watch The Boys, and I will get around to it. Just need to find the time, like the right time to be in a binging mood for one, and also just to watch the show in general. Because I've said this before. I never usually want to watch a TV show just one episode a day. If I want to watch a TV show, then I want to go into full binge mode. Like, find one day where I'm not doing anything or be in the mood to watch a TV show and just go into full binge mode. That's usually the way I like to watch a TV show. Just go into binge mode. Trenchy says, I like the first 2 seasons of The Boys. Haven't seen the rest. There's a Hansel and Gretel slasher. Interesting. I mean, hell, with the... Oh, Goldilocks. Okay, Goldilocks and the Three Bears is a slasher of that. Wow. Interesting. I mean, hell, they did a Peter Pan slasher flick with Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare. They did a Bambi horror film with Bambi the Reckoning, part of the Twisted Childhood universe as well, with Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare. The big problem with those films is that they just take themselves way too seriously. Like, the first Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey is definitely taken way too seriously. But I like it for, like, you know, some good, so bad it's good entertainment. But I actually genuinely enjoy Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey too. I genuinely enjoy that movie. Because it corrected a lot of the mistakes of the first film. Yeah, it still doesn't have the best acting, and there's definitely not, like, you know, the best kills. But I will say it had better kills in the second. There were better kills in the second one than there were the first one, in my opinion. Like, at least you could see some of, like, you could actually see more of the kills. And some of those kills were actually a bit more creative than the first one. All right. The Boys is very bingeable. I'll get around to it, man. Just got to find the right time. Prince, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Have you seen Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, and El Camino? I have seen all of Breaking Bad. Watched through that show twice. Love it. My favorite TV show of all time. Better Call Saul, I have seen the first 5 seasons. I have not finished season 6 yet. I will get around to finishing the show at some point. Just got to find, again, the right time. But I also need to go back and rewatch the first 5 seasons. And then I'll finish it up there as well. And El Camino is also fantastic. Got to say, Dane DeHaan is a criminally underrated actor. Have I discovered him from Amazing Spider-Man 2 and let's see, the movie Kill Your Darlings. I have not seen the movie Kill Your Darlings, but I definitely would like to check it out at some point. I didn't really like him in The Amazing Spider-Man 2. I thought his character of Green Goblin was so one-dimensional, in my opinion. mean, I'm not slamming people for saying if they like his character, if they like Dane DeHaan's performance. I just thought his character was super one-dimensional, and I didn't really like how he portrayed the character, per se. I mean, I don't know. One movie that I think I would recommend with Dane DeHaan is A Cure for Wellness, the Gore Verbinski film. That movie is weird, but Dane DeHaan is fantastic in it. I mean, he's also in Dumb Money, Chronicle. If you guys haven't seen Chronicle, that's a great found footage film. There's this film that he came out with recently that I want to watch. I think it's on Paramount Plus. I think it just dropped on Paramount Plus as of recently. It's called War Driver. I haven't seen it yet. I don't know what it's about, but I saw that Dane DeHaan was in it, and I was like, I want to watch it. Should Mark Wahlberg and Matt Damon reunite in another movie since The Departed? They should. They honestly should. I 100% agree. I 100% agree with you, Trenchy. Let me look at some other films that Dane DeHaan was in. I mean, I know he was also in Oppenheimer. Let me see. Just gotta find it. Dane DeHaan. Oh, I forgot he was in The Place Beyond the Pines. That's a great film. I love Place Beyond the Pines. What else? Lawless. I forgot he was in that one too. That's another really good movie. Lincoln. That's great. What else? Valerian and the City of a Thousand Planets. I don't hate that movie. Metallica Through the Never. I didn't see that, but I definitely want to watch it at some point. Oh yeah, the movie The Kid with Ethan Hawke, directed by Vincent D'Onofrio. That's a pretty good movie if you guys haven't seen that. So Jared watched 3 movies today. Nice, man. What'd you watch? Got Sarah in the chat. What's up, Sarah? And Trenchy says, I don't hate Amazing Spider-Man 2, but it has its problems, and he's one of them. Yeah, Dane DeHaan wasn't great in The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Honestly, he wasn't great. No blame on him. No blame on him. Because he is a good actor. It's just, I feel like the way he was written, I felt like really just didn't work for him. Like it honestly just didn't do him any favors, per se. So, I don't know. I haven't seen The Amazing Spider-Man 2 in a while. Nor have I really had plans to rewatch it because it's not a film I ever think about rewatching. And out of all of the Spider-Man movies, that is my least favorite. It's just there's way too much going on in that one movie. And 3 villains with Electro, Rhino, and Green Goblin. It's a film that I think is just crammed. And there isn't really much else beyond that. There's just so much going on all at once. Rewatched War Driver yesterday. Good one. Okay, I'll have to check out War Driver at some point. See, nice. Gonna watch movies such as Raising Arizona, Broadcast News, and Copycat. I've seen Raising Arizona and Copycat. Broadcast News I have not seen. Raising Arizona is a great Coen Brothers movie. It's a classic. Copycat, I think, is severely underrated. That movie, I remember when I first watched it, I was not a big fan of it. It's like, okay. But every single time that I've watched it, I've grown to enjoy it more and more. It's still not a perfect film, but I do think it is a very, very underrated movie that I feel like more people should check out. See, Star Trek Generations, Scream 7, and They Will Kill You. Yeah, Star Trek Generations, I grew up with. I'm a Star Trek guy. I'm not a big Star Trek fan now, but like I'm still a Star Trek fan. But I grew up with the Star Trek movies. I do like Star Trek Generations. It's not my favorite of the Trek movies, but I do enjoy it. Scream 7. It's Scream 7. And They Will Kill You, I just bought as of recently. Yep, right here. Great, great movie. Currently in my favorites of the year. TASM 1 is rewatchable for me. That one's okay. Honestly, like that one was just okay. Like there wasn't even enough color to it. Like it just feels too gray and dull. And I didn't like the villain of Lizard. And also the CGI that they put on Lizard was god awful. Oh yeah, Wrath of Khan, dude. Wrath of Khan is great. Wrath of Khan isn't my favorite though. My favorite one is Star Trek Into Darkness, the one from 2013. It was part of the Kelvin timeline of the Star Trek movies. That one is my personal favorite. I think a close second will be Star Trek 2009. I love some of the older Star Trek movies, but Star Trek Into Darkness is my favorite, personally. I enjoy Electro as the villain, and the Gwen and Peter stuff was good, but the stuff with the parents sucked, and I hate that. Aunt May. Oh. I didn't think Sally Field was a bad Aunt May, but I don't know. Yeah, but I just felt like the story was so jumbled and very unfocused. So I really don't know what happened with that one. Turner and oh wait, hold on, I skipped one. Whoa. Whoops. Yep, it's on live stream. Knocked over my microphone. Anyways, Sarah says tonight's movie watch is Ready or Not 2. Still need the Blu-ray. I'm planning to get Ready or Not 1 on Blu-ray as well. Nice. I do really like Ready or Not 2. The first one I think is better, but I really like Ready or Not 2. Just the biggest problem with that film, I felt like by the third act, it tried to go too big for its own good. Like, you need to go a bit, stay in the simple route, like the first one did. The first film was simple. Just a deadly game of hide and seek. The second one tries to go bigger, and it didn't really fully come together in the end. But just as a fan of the first one, I think it is a lot of fun, just not anywhere near as good. Let's see. Cinema Geek says, this is going to sound funny, but I imagine David R. Thorne played Ted Williams in a biography about him, just like how Chadwick Boseman played Jackie Robinson in 42. Don't know about all that business, if I'm being honest. Sarah loves Scream 7. Ghostface, my number one. Just got Child's Play from both my parents. Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot to go back to Prince's comment for a second. Turner Hooch in the best of times, my double feature Sunday Sundaytainment for me this afternoon. Nice, dude. Turner and Hooch I haven't seen in a long time, but I remember really liking it as a kid. But yeah, like I said, I haven't seen it in a very long time. Would love to go back and revisit it at some point. I don't even know if that even has a Blu-ray though. We'll have to see if it has a Blu-ray. I don't know if it does or not, but never hurts to look. Turner and Hooch. No, it does not. Well, I mean, it is Disney, but Turner and Hooch really needs a Blu-ray. It does. Rosemary Harris is the best Aunt May of all time, and she's better than the comics, cartoons, and adaptation. Best comics and cartoons adaptation. She is the best in my opinion. She is great as Aunt May. No denying that. Let's see. A second, guys. Let's see. Cinema Geek says, my favorite animated show is Smiling Friends, but my least favorite animated show is The Loud House. I've seen a few episodes of The Loud House, and I'm not crazy about it. I've only seen the first season of Smiling Friends. If my buddy Mike's Film Fix is watching, we actually watched the first season of it together because he was trying to get me into the show, and I have not seen seasons 2 and 3 yet. The first season is fucking hilarious. Genuinely hilarious. Just need to get around to watching seasons 2 and 3, even though I know they just ended the show. But I also want Warner Brothers to freaking put out a release for seasons 2 and 3 on Blu-ray. Because they do have... Yeah, they have the first season on Blu-ray. So why can't they do seasons 2 and 3? Come on, Warner Brothers. Oh, that is not the right order. All right, just there. Trying to fix up some shelf. Just trying to fix up the shelf here a little bit. See, does your theater do reserved seating? So like you're meaning like where you like buy your tickets online to reserve your seat, if that's what you're meaning. They do. Just correct me on that if I'm wrong, Tony. I mean, there's definitely people that can relate to Charlie from Smiling Friends for sure. Let's see. Let's see. When you buy a ticket on the app, I have to select the seat that I'm using. I hate when the theater is empty and someone's like, Yep. I definitely hate that too. But yeah, I don't always buy a ticket online right away. Because there's some movies where I'm not sure if it's really gonna be a packed theater or not. So I usually wait until I get there, but like they're definitely yeah. I def I definitely do pre-order my tickets sometimes, and yeah, they're definitely reserved seating where you can select your seat. But I'm right there with you though, dude. Like when the theater is like either empty or like there's not too many people there, and they either select a seat next to you or in your row. Like I'm definitely right there with you, man. If it's like a full theater, if it's like a super packed theater, then yeah, I totally understand that. But if it's like a completely empty theater, then yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't really stick with me either. Jason says, I'm in the same boat with you on that one about the further away in the yeah. I mean, when I went and saw Disclosure Day, it was on like a Sunday afternoon. It was like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Let me take a look. Because the posters at my like they have like a little like screen poster at my theater for the screens that I go to, or for like certain screens at the theater. Like I'll show a prime example, like one for Obsession, like it shows like the screen time, the poster of the movie, and also um the screen that you're in, and also what time the movie starts. Okay, I was right. It was a 1 p.m. showing for Disclosure Day. I usually sit in the middle to get at least a good experience for the big screen. There was like 4 or 5 other people sitting in my row, and it really was not that packed. Yeah, it really was not even that packed. So, but again, if it's a packed theater, then I understand that. Like, I totally understand that. But at the very back of the boat. Brand new day is almost full for the time and the day for the time and day I'm going. I'm planning to go out to a different theater to see Spider-Man Brand New Day. I mean, I know my local theater is going to play it, but like I have a buddy that wants to see it at a different theater, like at an earlier time. So, well, let's see if we can make plans work for sure. Because I definitely want to go see it. Like, because there's a Cinemark an hour away from me that I've told you guys about, and one of them has an XD screen. And I want to go, and I gave him and I told him that maybe we could go see it like in the XD screen, because they're definitely going to have it in the XD screen. Now, like that would be awesome. Always in the back center. I'm usually like right in the middle for mine, like I said. And Jason also said, and Tony also says that as well. Favorite sports biography, like movies and shows. Sports biopics. There are some really good sports biopics out there. 42 is a good one. I'm trying to think of some other good sports biopics. That is honestly kind of a tough one. Not gonna lie. Sports biopics. Trenchy says The Express is good. I have never seen The Express. Oh, yeah, thank you, Tony. Eddie the Eagle. That is a really, really good one. Underrated, honestly. Really underrated. Let's see. Oh, King Richard. King Richard is a really good one. Fighting with My Family is another really good one. Miracle. Miracle. Love Miracle. Gran Turismo is a really solid one. Ford versus Ferrari. There are some great sports biopics out there. But I think if I had to pick a favorite, though, I think I'll have to say Miracle. I'll also count Air, even though it's not technically a sports movie, but it is the true story of the creation of a famous sports shoe, the Air Jordans. So I'm going to count that one. But yeah, like I said, Trenchy brought up The Express. I've never seen it, but I want to. Yeah, Eddie the Eagle is a great movie, dude. Really underrated sports movie. Chasing Mavericks. I don't think I've seen that. I've heard of it. I think that's Gerard Butler, if I'm not mistaken. I have heard of it, though. Oh, Winning Time. I think I have heard of Winning Time. Never seen it, though. I think Rudy's a true story, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if it is or not, but if we're just talking sports movies in general, then Rudy is definitely another one of my favorites. Oh, The Rookie with Dennis Quaid. Great. Dude, like that is a really underrated one. McFarland USA, that one's pretty good. Let's see. Little Giants. Yes. Little Giants. Hitting a childhood one right there, man. Like that is a great childhood movie. Let's see. Other sports movies. Rush. With Chris Hemsworth. That's a really, really good one. Or another recent sports movie, F1. F1's phenomenal. Let's see, other sports movies. Of course, The Sandlot. You can't go wrong with The Sandlot. Rookie of the Year. There's another good sports movie. Bad News Bears. I'll be honest. I really like I was really talking about the remake of Bad News Bears. Another good one, Angels in the Outfield. There's Hardball. Major League. Anyone see Major League? That is one of my favorite comedies. Love Major League. Let me get that quick. I have it down here. Oh, no, it's up here. Never mind. Whoops. There it is. Yep, Major League. Yep, Steelbook. Oh, man. I never really thought about Rookie of the Year like that. Yeah, Trenchy, you got to see Major League. Oh yeah, basketball. Basketball. Oh God, basketball. I haven't seen that one in a while, man. That's a really, really funny movie. Hitting another great one there, dude. Another one that I grew up with. Are you crying? There's no crying in baseball. No crying in baseball. No crying. Love A League of Their Own. Love that movie. Oh, The Replacements with Keanu Reeves. Oh, one I've been wanting to check out, but has been on my watch list for a long, long time. Any Given Sunday. I've never seen Any Given Sunday. That has been on my watch list for a long time. Because I'm a fan of the Dodgers, Lakers, Rams, and New Jersey Devils. It really shouldn't matter, like, what sports team you're a fan of, honestly. It really should not matter. Like, you like what you like. Like, I honestly really don't see the big deal. So I don't know why people criticize you for that there, man. Let's see, what are some other sports movies? Moneyball. Moneyball's a great one. Oh, Mystery Alaska. Super underrated sports movie. It's a hockey movie. If you guys haven't seen that one, please check that out. It's called Mystery Alaska. And it's got a loaded, and I mean loaded cast. Like, you got Russell Crowe, Hank Azaria, Burt Reynolds, Mary McCormick, Maury Chaykin, Michael McKean. Kevin Durant's in it. And it's directed by the guy that did Austin Powers. Yeah. Put that one on your radar, guys. If you have never seen Mystery Alaska, please check it out. Agreed? Again, dude, put that one on your watch list, man. Great movie. Said hockey, of course you got to bring up the Mighty Ducks. How can you go wrong with the Mighty Ducks? But for hockey movies, my favorite's definitely Miracle. Trying to think of other hockey movies. Goon with Sean William Scott. That movie is genuinely funny. Also, they feature some brutal fight scenes. But yeah, that one's definitely one of my favorite hockey movies. Let's see. And I've also seen the sequel, Goon Last of the Enforcers. One where you got Wyatt Russell as the bad guy. Yeah, I really enjoyed the second one, but the first one is better. But the second one is still good. Just doesn't have the same magic as the first one does. Says Goon is great. Yeah, man, it's a great movie, dude. There's not that like as many hockey movies. But as far as like the Mighty Ducks movies, my favorite one is easily the second one. The second one is my favorite. Look at this guy.
What's up?
Long time no see, dude. How you been?
I've been great, man. I've been doing really great. How have you been?
I've been good. I see you guys dropped your short film out earlier today. I'm going to watch it here sometime soon, man.
Oh, awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, we did. I've been so busy with that. I actually stopped editing it 2 days ago. That's why I just had to stop and stop tinkering with it and actually be like, okay, it has to be done. But yeah, we've been so busy, and I saw you send the link in the group chat, and I was like, well, I haven't been on here in a minute, so I should probably stop in. So,
well, and hey, thank you for being here, man. Appreciate it.
Of course. Oh yeah.
So, but yeah, I mean, I did go see Evil Dead Burn last night, and that was fucking awesome.
I was so excited for it, and it impressed me. Like I was blown away by it. I loved it so much.
Dude, the camera work is honestly some of the best I've seen in the entire franchise.
When it did the 360 up the wall with the lead camera, like that, God. I think I started hitting Camden at that point because we saw it together and he was right next to me. I just started slapping. I couldn't. It was so cool. It's might be in my top 3 with Evil Dead 1 and then Evil Dead 2, but it's so hard because the one thing before Kevin and I saw, we were like, what are our rankings? And I was like, I don't know. My least favorite's Army of Darkness, which I still love. And my favorite's Evil Dead 2. And the rest of them are interchangeable. Because I think, I used to say Scream was the most, like, consistent franchise. And I like Scream 7. I don't love it. But that still hit it. And Evil Dead is just on the money every time. So Evil Dead is, I think, the most consistent franchise now.
I honestly don't know where I would rank Evil Dead Burn. I think I probably would rank it above 2013.
Yeah.
Because 2013 is my least favorite, but that's still, I'm not saying much at all because that movie's still great.
It's kind of impossible to rate. 2013 is tricky for me because I rewatch it. I don't rewatch Army of Darkness that much, but I rewatch 2013 like not at all because it grosses me out so bad.
Oh yeah, I get that.
Like the machete through the knee, like the top of the knee, like just I cringe. But that also has like probably the best like climax of them all. With the blood rain. This one, the CGI is a little dodgy, but this one might take it just because of how awesome it is, regardless of the weak CGI. But
yeah, but the dishwasher scene in Evil Dead Burn. I like it was in the trailer, but it was just as effective in the movie.
And the way they bring it back and have, well, I'm not going to say what it is, obviously, but one of the characters use a piece of it for a kill.
Oh God! But once he slips back and like lands on the silverware, I'm like, oh no! Like,
that's why Evil Dead's so fun though, is because it's such a reactionary franchise.
Yeah, it definitely is.
It's such a fun crowd. I can't imagine me like the world premiere or something. Like if that premiere, that Fantastic Fest, which for those who don't know is a big like genre festival where a lot of horror movies premiere. I believe Obsession actually.
It did.
Premiered there. I imagine seeing that in a crowd there would be incredible.
Dude, if we saw Obsession at Fantastic Fest, like that, like the crowd would just be fucking nuts.
I know. That's one of my dreams, actually, is to premiere a horror movie at Fantastic Fest. Because I think if there is, I would love to go to the TIFF and Cannes and all that stuff, but I think if I'm premiering a film like that, or like one of my like bucket list things is a alien movie, like a big sci-fi like horror alien movie, is premiering that there as well. I think would be so much fun with the crowd, and of course, bring the whole group chat there for the premiere, obviously.
Of course, yeah.
It's only required, but
right.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah. But let's see. Let's look at some other horror films over the year.
Because I will say, a lot of people don't think so. I think it's been a very strong year for horror overall.
Yeah, I mean, let me look at my. I'm gonna look at my list quick. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of the 10 of my top 10 are all horror movies.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I mean, one of them is technically horror adjacent, but I mean, I still kind of count it as a horror film, which is Over Your Dead Body.
Oh sure, I still haven't seen that, but I think I'd really like it.
Oh, dude, I think you and Cam would really like it, man.
We were gonna see it in theaters, but we got busy the weekend it came out, and we just never found the time. But I do really want to see that one.
Let's see. Well, there's also Backrooms.
Yeah, Backrooms is awesome.
Undertone.
Yeah, that one. I haven't rewatched it yet, but I need to. That one was so good.
I watched it like when it came to VOD like 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah,
that was even creepier than watching it in theaters.
That's actually true. I think the theater experience is best for any movie, but I feel like if you put on headphones and you sit in the pitch dark and you watch that at home, I feel like it might be even better. Because I haven't done that yet, because I'm probably too fucking scared to do it. But I bet that would still be awesome.
I mean, I didn't do it as late with Obsession, but I rewatched it as of recently, like later at night. Dude, it hits different late at night.
How many times have you seen Obsession now? It's been a couple, right? 4 times. Wow, yeah.
Four times. I saw it 3 times in theaters. I was going to see it a 4th time in theaters, but I just didn't have the chance to.
Yeah, I saw it once. I wanted to see it again, but I mean, you know, you've seen a lot. It is a sad movie.
I think the third time I started to get a bit more emotional by the end of it, because I was like, spoilers. Once Nikki snaps back to herself, I'm like, oh Jesus, like like my heart just broke.
It's such a sad movie, and that car ride home, Cam and I were just we would occasionally go, "Good, that was a great movie," and then to be quiet as we're just trying to process what we all saw. And I will say, Curry Barker, his Texas Chainsaw, I already know is going to be incredible. I cannot wait for that movie.
Yeah, like the first time I saw Obsession was when it was a few weeks after it was released, because my theater didn't play it right away, but. After it was over the first time, I barely spoke a word until me and my friend got to his car.
Yeah, like, it's one of those where you're just... It's heavy. It's not like a fun horror like Backrooms when you come out and you're just going, oh, that was so awesome, I loved this. It's one where... and that's not a bad thing against Obsession. Like, I don't have any complaints about Obsession. It was one where I was just like, damn. Like, it was just brutal.
Yeah, but like... Backrooms the first time left me a little confused. Like,
sure.
Like, by the third act, like, the choices they made, I was like, what did I watch? Did I watch the right movie?
My friend, Hayden, who is the one of the leads of our new short film, he's seen it 5 times. And he even saw the, like, extended version thing they released. So he loves it. And I've talked with him, because I don't have any experience with the show on YouTube or anything. The movie was, like, my first exposure. And I loved the movie. However, I think after the found footage sequence, which I think the found footage is amazing in the movie, I think it's like my highlight for it. I think as soon as like that dinner party or the dinner scene starts, I was like, what are we doing? And it kind of just fell apart. I think it kind of won itself back with the chase scene. The chase scene was a little dumb because of how many times she kept falling. But it still landed the plane for me, but it is undeniable how clunky the climax of the movie is.
Yeah, I had to see it a second time to really culminate my thoughts because of how confused I was the first time. But the second time definitely helps it. I feel like it's one of those films like where once you know what happens by the third act, I feel like it enhances the experience more, and it kind of helps you like contemplate everything. Yeah. Because the first time I was like, did I watch the same movie as everybody else? I mean, I liked it a lot the first time, but like the third act just left me just scratching my head. Like, even I turned to my friend after the movie, I was like, what happened?
Yeah, that's why I would rather have a film start off kind of wobbly and end strong than start great and end weak, because that's what you're going to be thinking of when you leave the theater. And I think Backrooms is unfortunately the case where it starts strong and it gets better and then they fumble.
Yeah, because honestly, like when it started, I was like, wow, like this is probably going to end up in like my top 3 of the year. But the third act just made me just go, boop. Yeah. Not by much though, but it's still a great movie nonetheless. What else we got? I mean, of course, The Bone Temple.
I mean, that one's still up there for me. I don't have a list or anything figured out, but I know that is up there for sure.
What else we got? I mean, Hokum. Did you see Hokum?
I did. Hokum was really fun. I really liked it.
Dude, I got creeped out by it. Apparently, my parents didn't. Like, I took them to see it. Because we were on a little bit of an out and about day. We went to go see Hokum. My dad was okay on it, but he said it took too long to get going, and I'm like, that was the best part of it, was that it was all the build up.
I thought it was it's kind of like a cozy horror movie. I feel like like in the fall you cozy up with, under a blanket and you watch that, and it is pretty creepy, but it has a great atmosphere. I feel like, and it really delivered there. I haven't seen Damien McCarthy's other works, but I will say that was a good one. Faces of Death as well. I really liked.
That one was good.
The Mummy. Not a lot of people liked. I fucked with The Mummy quite a lot.
I liked it when I saw it, but over time I've been very iffy on it. I feel like I felt like it's a film that is just for gross out bloody moments and not really because I felt like and also some of the logic really grades on my nerves a lot of the time. Like the first of course when they reunite with their daughter Katie, as she's in the hospital, I'm like she needs to be treated. She does not taken home right away. That is the dumbest decision I've seen in recent horror. Take their daughter home right away when she needs to be treated.
It is fun because you look at her and she's fucked up, and the doctor's like, "Yeah, what she needs right now is just some love." No, if it was my daughter, she's not. As much as I missed her, it's been 8 years. She's not going home with me. You're out of your damn mind. No.
They need to be treated.
Right. She's nonverbal. She can barely look at people.
So I don't know. I mean, the movie is good enough, but I think as I've thought about it more, it's starting to be a bit more of a disappointment.
Sure, that's fair. Evil Dead Rise is certainly better for Lee Cronin.
For sure.
But I still enjoyed The Mummy. I mean, that toenail scene was...
Yeah, you want to talk about wince-inducing.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I enjoyed that. Forbidden Fruits I also thought was pretty good. I had a fun time with that.
Underrated, honestly.
Yeah, Mean Girls is one of my favorite movies of all time. So to have that with, witches... It's been actually a pretty good time for witch movies recently. Weapons was great. Hokum is kind of that to an extent for some of it. Forbidden Fruits is that as well. So, yeah, that's been good. They Will Kill You, another one.
I love that movie.
That movie's so fucking awesome. It is so awesome.
Yeah, if you give me Kill Bill action mixed with Sam Raimi style gore, you win me over.
I know it might be too similar to the original 3 films, but if they got the director of that to do an Evil Dead movie, love to see what he would do.
Yeah, let's see what else we got. Send Help.
Send Help was it kind of came and went in the public eye, but that was so much fun in the theater because Cam and I saw it 3 weeks after it came out, but we were the only ones in the theater. We were having a blast. That's such a fun movie.
It's great. Did you watch The Plague?
No, I didn't.
I think you and Cam would really like that one.
Yeah?
It's not so much a horror film, but it is definitely horror adjacent because it's a little bit of the best way I can describe it is it's a coming of age teenage drama mixed with a bit of body horror.
Oh, that's really cool.
Because basic concept is you have this very socially awkward kid who joins this water polo team, and he sees that these kids are bullying this other kid on the team, and because they think that he has the plague because he has a skin rash. The skin rash is kind of the body horror element of it, but also the other horror side is the bullying.
Okay, interesting. I bet I would like that. That does sound really cool.
Yeah, it's a really, really good movie. I don't think it's the most rewatchable movie, and the ending was so quick that, and I'm like, what? What was that ending?
Yeah,
but really good movie. But of course, every year for a horror, there is going to be stinkers. I mean, Psycho Killer.
Oof.
Oh, man.
I will say, I have the original 2008 script for that on my Google Drive. Because someone posted, they were like, this spec script. Because it's from the writer of Seven. This spec script is so good, no one's gonna believe you after seeing the movie. I haven't had a chance to read it yet, but I'm sure it is. That one was. I had fun watching it because it was when Mike was over, so Cam, Mike, and we watched it together. So that was fun. The movie sucked ass, but that was fun.
I feel like it's
experience.
One of those. I felt like it's one of those movies like where it's just a first draft of a script.
Yeah, like, it really does. Because you're like, there are cool ideas here. They're just not in the right spot, or they're not fleshed out enough. I don't know why it was an hour and 20 minutes. I feel like it really needed like hour 45. Something just needed more.
Right, but also the Malcolm McDowell cult stuff, that was not needed.
Yeah, like, I don't know why they kept that in. That's when I was like, what is... that's when I kind of lost the plot a little bit there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad I waited until streaming to watch it. I didn't even have to pay to watch it. I waited until, I think, Hulu to watch it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
that's smart.
I was glad I waited because, like, once I saw the percentage it dropped when it came out was a 0, I was like, thank God my theater didn't play it for 1, and I am avoiding this until streaming because I don't want to pay to watch it.
Yeah.
But I made that unfortunate mistake with Return to Silent Hill.
That's another one actually we watched with Mike. Fucking hell. That was
How do you get... Oh, go ahead, sorry.
That was just so fucking boring. It was my biggest thing. My Letterboxd review, though, is just Mary Angela Laura Crane. Because that name, I lost my mind laughing at that. I couldn't fucking believe it. That one I was at a loss for words for how fucking bad it was.
How do you get the director of the first Silent Hill movie, which I think is a good movie, and then he just basically takes a piss on the Silent Hill 2 video game? Like,
yeah, you would think
that's pretty much what it is.
You would think because of all of the marketing being like, we got the guy back, we got him back. Don't worry, it's not gonna be like Silent Hill Revelation, and nobody likes it. Is like, what happened here? Now,
it's
apparently
worse
there's
than
an
Silent Hill
extended
Revelation.
Cut.
Like,
apparently there's an extended cut that's like 3 hours or something. That's more the director, what the director was trying to do, but still, I doubt it's very good. I also don't want to sit through 3 hours of that. So,
I mean, how long was it? Like hour 40, I think. That was long enough. It felt like longer than that. Like
it really did. It was rough. Another one, what was it? Another game adaptation, A Mortuary Assistant, was bad. That
felt like dude, as far as like video game horror movies as of recently, that felt longer than Iron Lung.
I haven't seen Iron Lung yet. But
Iron Lung is definitely slow, but it didn't feel as long as The Mortuary Assistant. I felt like I was sitting there for 3.5 hours. I checked the time a few times while I was watching it, and I was like, fucking hell, when will this end? Like, this is just painful.
It was a rough one to sit through. The Bride, another one where I just didn't connect with it.
I don't necessarily consider that horror, but I mean, I can understand if you do.
I think it's kind of horror adjacent, where it's like it kind of teeters it, but that one's a kind of tricky one to say. Passenger, I
like that one. I didn't see Passenger, but The Bride I enjoyed.
Yeah, I was kind of split on it overall, but Passenger, nobody liked that one, but Camden and I saw it at the drive-in, so that was fun. We had a good time with it.
Let's see, where's another one? Did you see the Luc Besson Dracula?
I did. That's my least favorite movie of the year.
Oh. The CGI gargoyles, though, dude. What the fuck?
That made me genuinely angry. That movie. I was
that was baffling.
I couldn't fucking believe it.
What else we got?
Strangers 3 was February, which big disappointment for me because I remember I had a great time on that live stream defending with my life the first one, chapter 1, to be like, no, but just wait until they start doing their own thing. And then they do their own thing, and it fucking sucks.
Because they defeated the purpose of what made the Strangers creepy in the first place.
Rennie Harlan did that out of spite, because I was his biggest defender for chapter 1, but no. And I thought the idea of like, a Bonnie and Clyde-esque thing with the Strangers is cool, but that's A, not what this has been building to, and B, comes out of fucking nowhere.
Like, I don't know, and how they give like the flashbacks to a couple of the Strangers, I was just like, fuck. I almost walked out. I almost walked out.
I don't mind them trying to take this franchise in a new direction. I just don't think this was the way to do that.
No.
At least it came out pretty quick after Chapter 2, though. I'll give them that compared to the first movie.
I'm just honestly glad it's over. Because it was about... I don't know how long, because it's like each of them were like 90 minutes each.
Yeah,
so
just about.
So about 5 hours worth, I think. I want to say.
Yeah, just about. Just
4.5 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4.5 hours of a waste of time. Like,
I'd be curious. Camden and I've actually talked about doing a recut of the films with like Chapter 2 would be like 20 minutes long. We would like keep Chapter 1 mostly the same. Because, I mean, good movie, bad movie, you can debate it. That one can mostly stay as is. And then Chapter 2, we'd really just do the thing of the hospital chase scene. Which I did like that hospital chase scene in Chapter 2. I thought that was cool with, like, the oneer. I'd keep that. And then her escaping. And then we'd just cut most of the middle and all the flashbacks and have her be at the house for the end of Chapter 2. So it'd be like 20 minutes of Chapter 2. And then Chapter 3, we'd keep mostly the same, except we cut out all the flashbacks. Was like the idea we had.
That I guarantee you that cut would be a lot better. I mean, my thing is, you could have resolved all of those within one movie.
Yeah, it's frustrating. Would that cut make it a good movie? Probably not. But it'd be a better movie.
It'd be a better it'd be a better experience than just all three of those combined. Because honestly, Chapter 2 and 3, I felt like I was just wasting my time. Because I was like, I could have been watching other movies. Because, I mean, I still remember that Strangers Chapter 2 came out the same day as One Battle After Another.
That's right.
And thank God I saw that after Strangers Chapter 2.
Yeah.
Because, my God. Oh, my Lord, dude. It was so bad.
That was rough. Whistle was rough as well. That was another one from the early this year. That would kind of just confuse me. Because, listen, I don't like these cursed object movies. Tarot was really fucking bad.
The Bye Bye Man?
I didn't see that one yet, but maybe
just don't.
I have to put that on the watch list.
Just don't.
But Whistle, I was just watching, and I was actively talking to Camden. I said, like, halfway through, I was like, I've been paying attention. What the fuck is happening?
Right, but, like, another thing is, for me with Whistle, I don't like any of the characters. They're so one-dimensional.
Yeah, like, there's potential, and in the scene of, like, the one scene where I was like, I feel like something was cut in the edit is when Daphne Keene's character is texting the other girl of the group, and she's like, I really like you, and I was like, hold on, by the way the first dialogue scene in the school was, it doesn't sound like they know each other, but she's phrasing it like they've known each other for a long time, and none of the movie made sense in my head. I will say, the one kill I thought was pretty good was the guy in his bedroom, and it was like the car crash. I thought that was pretty good.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah, I 100% agree. That was the only solid kill, but still even a bit too much CGI blood.
Yeah.
But it just felt like, I felt like Sean Chandler put it best. It's basically Final Destination minus all the creativity.
That's a great way to put it. But I mean, you have from the director of The Nun, so yeah,
that is already a red flag.
It's not going to be very good. Which obviously directors can improve and change.
Yes.
I mean, I just watched Following and Memento. I didn't like Following very much, but I loved Memento. So there's a big switch for Christopher Nolan, at least. Now that's feature to sophomore, and I don't know how many films that director did, but still, there is a chance for improvement, and he just didn't. He didn't get worse. I think it was better than The Nun, but it's still not a good movie.
No. Did you, let's see, what about this one? Night Patrol?
I did not see Night Patrol. I know Camden saw Night Patrol, and he did not like it.
It's cool idea, but they throw like 50 subplots at you. And they even try to go for a superhero idea in the third act where the main guy becomes like Dollar Store Green Lantern or something. Like,
oh, Jesus.
I'm like, what the hell is happening? Like, it tries to be serious then goofy. Like, it's so tonally imbalanced. Oh my god. I mean, and also, how do you waste Justin Long? Like, how do you waste that guy?
Yeah, he's so great. I do think his best role was probably my favorite of his is probably Barbarian. Which, can we just say quickly, about time they're putting it on physical release. Holy shit.
I already pre-ordered it.
I need to. I am so excited for all of those bonus features, everything there, because it's such a great movie. And to be able to put that on the shelf with weapons and soon Resident Evil, which I cannot wait for Resident Evil. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I love
That's going to be awesome.
I love the games, and typically I'd be kind of worried being like, oh, they're not adapting the games. But considering they've tried a lot with Resident Evil and it hasn't worked, I think it's a good idea. And it's not like Until Dawn, where it's the complete opposite of what the games are. Like, how do you have a game where the whole point is you can't respawn? Be a time loop movie?
That is a good point.
So that was kind of annoying, but I think it's going to be... I have pretty good faith in both Zach Kreger, what we've seen. I can't wait for that one.
Yeah, that's definitely one of the movies I'm looking forward to for the rest of the year. What are some of your other most anticipated?
I mean, it's obvious, The Odyssey. Cannot wait.
Yeah, of course.
Camden and I have 70mm IMAX tickets for that as well. We're going Saturday, July 18th.
Bro, I bet that's going to be an awesome experience.
I can't wait. Apparently, they're playing the first 8 minutes of Dune 3 in front of it.
Oh, dude.
Which people who saw it said it's like the opening of Saving Private Ryan, but sci-fi.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
So I will report back in the group chat after we see the movie. If I don't pass away from pure excitement, that is. But I can't wait for that one. Dune 3, obviously, I think is going to be incredible. Spider-Man, another one. Those trailers have been great. It's technically already out, but Camden and I are seeing it Monday. Very excited to see The Invite. Olivia Wilde in the movie. I didn't like Don't Worry, Darling. I haven't seen Booksmart yet, but I can't wait. I can't wait to see that one.
I definitely want to go see The Invite at some point.
Yeah. Clayface is another one. Can't wait for that one. But that's going to be great. What else? Her Private Hell is one I'm excited for, but with an asterisk because nobody likes it, and that's kind of what it makes me intrigued by it. Because I love the look of the film. I like that it's a slasher movie. But I don't know. It could be good. But you never know.
Yeah. I mean, it kind of goes either way with Nicholas Winding Refn because his films are very divisive.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we talk about, Only God Forgives. That film is so divisive. But that film got slammed at film festivals.
Wow. I don't know why. Any of his work. I think it's cool that he's doing the Maniac Cop remake.
That'd be awesome.
But... Werewolf, another one. Can't wait for. A lot of horror movies I'm excited for.
Yeah, Werewolf was my number one.
That trailer was so great. Greg Arcari's new movie, I Want Your Sex. That looks great. Very excited for that.
I mean, I've been getting into Greg Araki's work as of recently, and dude, he is such a talented filmmaker.
I haven't seen his films. I want to watch at least Mysterious Skin, I think it's called, beforehand, because I know that's his biggest probably.
Do you want do you want a recommendation for one of his works?
Yeah, totally.
I'll give you Doom Generation.
Okay.
Full warning though. I'm going to warn you. Weird.
Okay.
Weird as hell.
I like weird movies, so I'll check that out.
I'll just tell you that Doom Generation is weird on another level though, dude.
Okay.
But yeah, that's the highest recommend I can give you. Mysterious Skin, you have to be in the mood to watch because it is such a fucked up and depressing movie. But I will say though, definitely watch it, but be in the mood.
Okay, good to know. What else do I got? Finding Emily is a new original rom-com. I'm a sucker for rom-coms. I just watched Voicemails for Isabel a couple weeks ago on Netflix. I was bawling my eyes out by the end. I'm such a sucker for them, so I'm excited for that one. I have Letterboxd pulled up so I can see it. Oh, Teenage Sex and Death. I can't mind. Miasma.
Yes.
My God. Holy shit. I got to see the trailer for that for the first time in theaters in front of Evil Dead. Oh, I am so fucking excited for that one. I think August is going to be great. I saw the trailer in IMAX as well for a couple weeks ago for The End of Oak Street.
Top 3, dude.
I had full body chills during that trailer. I cannot wait for that movie.
I have not seen one trailer for that movie. I'm going in as blind as I can.
Hell yeah. I won't give anything away then, but it looks unreal. I am so excited for it.
You just had to tell me Ewan McGregor, Anne Hathaway, and David Robert Mitchell, dinosaurs.
Which I'll say I didn't really care for It Follows that much, which is a hot take, but there's something about this one that it looks so classic blockbuster and so exciting. So I can't wait for that one. Prime Time, the new Rob Pattinson movie.
Yeah, that teaser was really cool. Like,
that was awesome.
That is one of the best teasers I've seen in a while. Like, just
good.
Basically telling it through different TV screens. Like, that's awesome.
Such a fun and creative way to do it, and I really liked that. Digger looks very exciting. We haven't seen much from that, but we have the trailer, Monday, I think?
Yeah, Monday.
So that's going to be exciting to see. I'm not excited for it, but I am. It's weird. I don't think the movie's going to be good, but I'm kind of excited to see it. Is The Social Reckoning.
I'm hopeful.
I don't think it's going to be good at all. Because the trailer really didn't do me any favors. And The Social Network is one of my favorite movies ever. But I'm cautious. I'm worried about the movie, but I hope it's gonna be good. Adventures of Cliff Booth as well.
Yep.
Which I don't like Tarantino as a person, but having David Fincher direct Tarantino dialogue sounds so great, and apparently it is great. I remember I was talking with Camden, and he heard from some people that it feels like a Fincher movie, like fully, but with that snappy Tarantino level dialogue, and they blend really well together.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to that, and I love Cliff Booth as a character. I love Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. So.
Yeah. Let's see. There's another one I'm looking forward to. Wild Horse 9.
Yeah, that looks pretty good. I saw the trailer for that a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, that one looks good. I mean, of course, I can't mention. I can't go without mentioning Godzilla Minus Zero.
Oh, of course. I haven't seen the new teaser they put out yet. But I'm there at day one anyways, because I mean, -1 was just unreal.
Yeah. Let me see.
Tony, the Anthony Bourdain biopic. Mainly, I don't really know Anthony Bourdain, but I love Matt Johnson. So,
I mean, Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie. That's a banger, man.
That's my favorite movie of the year still.
I think it just got edged out of my top 10 because of Evil Dead.
Yeah, that's fair.
But it's so good though.
That one's really great, and I think Tony looks really great. Club Kid as well, which I want to say can. That one looks really good too, and I've heard it's really good, so I'm excited for that one.
Let's see. There's Onslaught. That's another one I'm looking forward to.
Is that the new Adam Wingard?
Yep.
Yeah, that looks cool. That looks really cool.
What else? There's a lot that's coming out that I'm excited for. The Dog Stars.
Yeah, that I saw the trailer for that. I think at the drive-in, and that looks good. That looks really good.
What? Which one did you say?
Which one did I say? I actually don't remember. Hold on. It was Ray Gun.
I don't think I heard about that one.
It's a new Brad Bird movie.
Oh yeah.
Which that's probably going to be really good.
What else?
It's a stacked year. I'm realizing that more and more. Like, it already was, but there's a lot to look forward to for the rest of it. The second half.
I mean, I'm not a player of the games, but I'm kind of pumped for Street Fighter.
Yeah, that one. I love Mortal Kombat, and I love Mortal Kombat 2. I love both movies, but I love Mortal Kombat 2. And it's funny, my mom, and I showed it to my mom and grandma, and I was like, they're probably not going to like it. My grandma hasn't seen Mortal Kombat 1. My mom did not like the first one. But I showed it to them, and they loved it. And my mom was so distraught when she realized Liu was going to fight Kung Lao.
Oh, yeah?
Because she remembered them from the first movie, and Kung Lao was her favorite character from it. Even though she didn't like the movie very much, she was sad he died. And when we didn't tell her a thing. We were like, just watch it. And when he came back, he slit Raiden's throat, and then those two fought. She couldn't believe it. So they loved the second one, which is exciting. But the thing that excites me the most about Street Fighter is the choreography. It looks so fun, and the coloring is great too on that. I'm looking forward to that.
Let's see what else. There's a couple other ones I'll mention that I'm trying to figure out here. Let's see. Let's see. I mean, you mentioned a lot of the ones that I already had on my list, like Werewolf, Digger, End of Oak Street, Prime Time. I'm looking forward to the movie Idiots with Dave Franco and Mason Thames.
That looks pretty good.
Let's see. You mentioned Tony. I'm looking forward to that one as well for sure.
I'm going to watch it because it's straight to video, and I love the first two films. But I am going to watch Soulmate, because Camden and I are probably the biggest Megan fans on the planet, and we wear that badge very proudly. So I'm going to watch anything they do with that. And the trailer was fine. You've seen it before. It's diet companion, whatever. But I'm going to watch it.
Oh, there's another one I remembered. It's the new David Leitch movie called How to Rob a Bank.
Yeah, I didn't love the trailer for that, but I love David Leitch, so I'm probably gonna give it a chance.
I love the idea of the movie.
Yeah.
What else?
The Batman Nightfall animated movies. I think those might be pretty good. They're directed by the guy who did the Crisis on Infinite Earths movies, which is a little rough. But in terms of the look of Nightfall, it already looks better than those. So I'm going in cautiously optimistic for those.
Yeah, I'll have to wait and see with that one. What else? I mean, Clayface was another one up there. That teaser was awesome.
It's so great. I cannot wait. I feel like people briefly about Supergirl, like the movie, dislike the movie, whatever. I was positive on it. I'm wearing a Lobo t-shirt right now, but and I read the comic and I loved it. Even people who didn't like it, calm the fuck down. Like the people who are like, oh, the DC universe is dead. Guys, this is why the DCEU failed. We were so reactionary. And I'm so glad Peter Safran came out and was like, yeah, it disappointed us. We wish it did well, but we're still sticking to our plan. Good. Because Clayface looks awesome. I'm sure it's going to be great. Man of Tomorrow is going to crush, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Which 1 year of Superman, that's nuts.
I can't believe it, dude.
Another one, which I don't know if you've heard of it, but there's a new horror movie. It's premiering at Fantastic Fest this year, called Playhouse. And
I think I heard about it. I'm not 100% sure.
The letterbox thing, it just says, while renovating a dilapidated house to win back his ex, a young man discovers VHS tapes of an unaired TV show in the basement. But as the show's dark history surfaces, it seeps into his life, threatening his last chance at reconciliation. And it's written and directed by this guy, Nicholas Criscio, who I follow on Instagram, and he has great screenwriting advice and industry breakdowns and stuff he does. And this movie, Fantastic Fest does fantastic pitches where people are allowed to pitch the movie, and then if they win, they get $6,000 to make the film, and then it will premiere at Fantastic Fest the following year. So that's what the Playhouse won. So I am excited for that, and I think it just sounds like a cool movie.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep that one on my radar.
It's we're probably gonna be talking about it next year, because it doesn't obviously have distribution. It's just the Fantastic Fest premiere, but it'll probably I could see someone like Neon or Focus Features maybe even going off of Obsession picking that up.
Well, to speak on Obsession, I think I'm already gonna just staple my most anticipated for next year, which is Anything But Ghosts.
That even if Obsession wasn't as great as it was, that sounds so awesome and so exciting.
Like just the premise of that just sounds so. It sounds like because I just read that Curry said that that Anything But Ghosts is like if Key and Peele walked into Hereditary. And I'm like, that's right already that's already a win.
Yeah, I'm in.
And
and
you get the concept of two ghost hunter con artists. It's already a win.
Which I will say, it's very funny because before the movie was announced, Camden he pitched me a movie. I'm not going to say what it was, but he pitched me a movie that was very similar to the Anything But Ghost idea, and it was It was called Gone Wrong. So I won't get into the nitty gritty of the movie, but he pitched me, and we were like, "Oh, that's really great." I always tell him whenever he's pitching me an idea, I'm like, "That's really great. Come up with like a little paragraph or two that has like the story kind of lay it out, and then we'll do it." And he never got to it, and then they announced that, and we were like, "Well, shit happens." But anything but Gus, I think sounds exciting. I'm so excited for his career, just Curry Barker's in general. I think he's such a strong voice. So I'm really looking forward to anything but Ghost and Texas Chainsaw.
Like that news was just fucking unreal when they said that he's doing the next Texas Chainsaw. Like that was just unreal.
And that was right before Obsession came out too. So you know that the movie was like a real deal if they were getting that. I wish that, because I believe one of the packages when they were selling Texas Chainsaw Massacre rights was JT Molnar doing one, who wrote Long Walk and wrote and directed Strange Darling, which I would still love to see because I love The Long Walk and I love Strange Darling. I think his Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie would be really great, but I'm also glad Curry's getting it. You know, I think either would be a win.
Yeah, I definitely do think so. Let's see. Trenchy says, I just think they should focus on building a foundation slowly, then do all these niche characters. Like, we shouldn't get a Clayface over a Wonder Woman, Batman, Flash, etc. I like that they're doing Clayface. And I just hope that they're sticking with like a villain idea rather than just, doing what Sony did, which is anti-hero.
And I think it's different in terms of what the MCU did, because right as James Gunn and Peter Safran were hired, Mike Flanagan gave them the Clayface script. It was like, hey, I wrote this for fun. I think we should do it. And they loved the script, so they fast-tracked it. Clayface was not a part of the plan like Superman was, like Supergirl was, like their Batman movie is. So I think this is like, it's not always going to be like this. And I can see where you're coming from, of wanting Wonder Woman. I want the Trinity especially so bad.
Yeah.
But I also think it's important to realize that next month we're getting a Green Lantern TV show.
That's right.
One of the Green Lanterns is going to be in Superman 2, which is next year. So I think we do have to also acknowledge that they are kind of being weird about the universe. I think it's easy to admit how we're having a Jimmy Olsen Gorilla Grodd TV show, which I love that idea because I love Skylar Gisondo in it, in Superman. But I think when we do eventually get that Wonder Woman and Batman, I think it is going to be very exciting. And I can imagine, because James Gunn is great with those team-up slow-motion walking shots. When we have the DC Universe Justice League of that, cannot wait.
Dude, that would be awesome.
So I totally understand where you're coming from, but I also feel like it's an exception.
Let's see. I don't know when it will be out, but I'm excited for Kenan and Kel meet Frankenstein. That should be funny. Mm-hmm. I love Kenan and Kel. Like, welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order? I want the universe to do well, and rushing is dangerous for building a universe. It definitely is.
I think DC learned their lesson. So I think it's fine that they're slowly... Because I think it's also important to mention, we're only in year 2. Kind of year like 2.5 in a way. Not even. In a way. Well, it depends, because Creature Commandos was like December 2024, so like a year and a half, actually.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're only a year and a half in. So it's fine to take our time. I don't think we're going to be getting a Justice League movie for like 5 more years at least. And I think that's good.
Yeah. I like that they're taking their time. Like,
yeah, they should.
Just build out the universe, and then when you're ready, go for it.
And I also think it's exciting that one of the third movie is a horror movie about a Batman character. It's not like Joker where it's an origin story or something. It is an origin story, but there's a clear genre behind it. And I'll go anywhere with Mike Flanagan. So I trust him. I trust him fully. He didn't direct it, but he wrote the script. They have the Speak No Evil guy doing this, directing it, and that was awesome.
Yeah.
I have faith. I have full faith in that.
They tell me who's writing the movie and who's directing it. Like, that's enough for me to get sold.
Yeah.
Because I'm not even like familiar with Clayface as a character, but that would kill. Like, that would be awesome. Let's see. Like, we talked about some of our most anticipated. Let's talk about some of our favorites. Like I mentioned, we mentioned like a lot of the horror ones already. Let's see. One that was my number one for a while was Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die.
I still have to see that. Because I'm sure I'm gonna really like it. But
dude, I guarantee you'll enjoy it, man. Like, not to like be super like hype about it because I mean you know how much I love it, but there were certain moments where I just couldn't hold my laughter because it was just that funny. But no spoilers. But no spoilers. But of course, of course, everyone's gonna have this one on their list. Project Hail Mary.
Yeah.
Just rewatched as of recently, dude. I love that movie so much, dude.
I need to rewatch it because I was getting like really sick when I first saw it. But that's how you know a movie's good, when you're like feel like you're about to die, but you're still having a great time watching the movie.
I mean, how do you get anyone to sympathize over a rock?
Yeah, it's very impressive what they managed to do with the movie.
Hi, Grace. You're in a ball. So Rocky don't die in Grace atmosphere.
and that ending.
Oh man,
so good. So I love. People are clowning on it, but I love like the hopeful films we're getting a lot now, like Project Hail Mary, like Superman. I think it's a nice change of pace. We can have our bleak movies, Obsession, for instance, but
yeah.
It's good to have these happy ones.
Like some of these like good like feel good movies. Like I'll say a recent feel good movie. I'll say The Sheep Detectives. Like it's a nice feel good movie.
I actually didn't care for that one. That's a big hot take. Because I liked a lot. I liked the scenes where it was very much so about processing grief, but the humor didn't land for me at all. So it was a very mixed experience for me. And our whole family loved it. We all saw it together, but it just didn't click with me. Maybe I was in the mood that day and I have to rewatch it because it's clearly a me thing. Like I can recognize everybody else loves this movie, like but me. So I can be like, okay, maybe it was my mood. Maybe there was something going on that day. So I'll probably give it another chance, but it just wasn't clicking with me.
That was kind of me with my friends when we went and saw Supergirl. They really enjoyed it. Like my best friend was like, "Hey, that was so much fun. Did you like it?" I was like, straight face, no. Like I just said a deadpan face, no, because I was like, dude, like even that big needle drop that was in the third act, I was like, fuck this. This is just bad.
That plays better on a rewatch, I will say. I still don't think it's a great needle drop. I think they could have done better ones or just done the score.
Well, for that particular song, they should have went with the original version because that's a cover song.
Yeah.
They should have went with the rock grunge version because that actually would have fit better with the scene, not the country cover.
And I like the cover on its own. I don't think it works well in the context of the movie itself.
I mean, I didn't hate Supergirl. I thought it was just okay.
Yeah.
But I was so underwhelmed. Like it just left me like sitting there like, did I watch like the same movie as some people did? Because I know some people loved it, but
yeah, I didn't love it. I really liked it, but
yeah,
it was a little bit of a disappointment for me. I will say one that was a big surprise. Masters of the Universe was.
I had a lot of fun with that.
The climax when he's wailing on Skeletor and it's going like slow motion and we're going so close and then speeding back up again, unbelievable.
Dude, and you want to know what the biggest shock for me with that movie was? Freaking Jared Leto as Skeletor.
Yeah, like, I fucking hate Jared Leto, and I'll be the first to say it. He was good in the movie.
I'll even go as far as to say he was honestly my favorite part of the whole movie.
And I'm glad they didn't. One of my favorite parts about it is that they do the ending of the movie. They do kind of make fun of the names, which is fine. But they are so earnest in the love of like the series. Like it looks 1-to-1 with like the original show and the toys. Like they did Skeletor so perfectly in live action, and he looks goofy, and that's the point.
Yeah, like
they did that stuff really well. So I loved Masters in the Universe, and I want to see that one again.
Yeah, that one was a nice surprise for sure.
The drama was really good too. I love the drama.
Dude, my heart was racing in that entire third act.
Panic attack inducing movie.
Like dude, holy shit. Like once everything started to come out, like I was just like, what? Like my jaw just dropped.
Yeah, that one. Hoppers was really good.
That one was actually another surprise for me because the trailers didn't really sell me on it. It just felt like it was more lowbrow humor. Mm-hmm. But when you go to the movie, it's a lot more dark humor than you expect.
It got me laughing and tearing up a couple of times. So I'll give it.
Yeah, it got me a little choked up a little bit. Like not like super emotional, but it got me a little bit.
I wasn't crying like I wasn't, like Voicemails for Isabel or something like that, where I was just in tears. But there were points where I was like, okay, my eyes are getting a little watery here.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw it, but Mike and Nick and Alice I thought was pretty good on Disney+.
I dug that one.
I thought that was really fun. The Oasis needle drop in the climax too.
That was funny.
Loved that. Scary Movie was pretty good too. I like Scary Movie. Didn't love it. I liked it.
I don't care what the negative reviews say. I dug it.
It was fun. There was no plot, especially compared to the other films. But it was fun, and it did. I think it did its job mostly well.
There were, but it definitely had moments where I was cracking up for sure.
Yeah, it was funny. And
particularly,
I think
the white chicks joke.
That was funny. That was good.
Oops, wrong movie. You were thinking it.
Which I didn't see White Chicks then, but I came to and I watched it a couple weeks ago. Fucking funny ass movie.
I need to rewatch it though, because I'm not crazy about it. But
no, it was really good. I really liked it.
I'll have to rewatch it. But let's see. I'm trying to think of other good surprises.
Crime on the One I liked quite a lot too.
I like that one too.
Didn't love it, but I thought it was good.
I just think there's a bit too much going on all at once.
Yeah, it was that. I also, it was weird because there was a lot going on, but it was also kind of too long.
It was also a little slow at times.
Yeah, it was in a weird gray area, but it won me over.
Let's see, I'll say The Moment was kind of a surprise for me because I'm not a big Charlie XCX fan.
That's what I was going to say too. I saw that. I didn't think I'd rewatch it, but I saw it twice now, and it's very good.
Yeah, I like that one. Did you see Remarkably Bright Creatures?
I did not. That's on Netflix, right? I heard that one was good though.
Yeah, that one surprised me.
Okay, good to know.
What else?
Dead Wears Prada 2 was pretty good as well. I know you weren't crazy about it.
I wasn't crazy about that. Me and my mom both agreed that it was not that great. Like, we both agreed the first one was much better.
I don't know what because I watched the first one like 4 days before I saw it. So I don't have like much attachment to it, but I did like the second one. I hated the romance of the second one. I thought that could have been taken out and really nothing would have been that changed, but not bad. I liked it.
If we want to talk about, let's see, another surprise I'll even say Toy Story 5 was a surprise.
Yeah. I mean, I said it in my Letterboxd review. I said we all keep shit talking them for making more, but they are good.
But yeah, they are good, but it's just, are they mostly are like Toy Story 4 and 5 like completely necessary? No, but they are good movies. Yeah, like they shocked. Like,
I don't think Woody needed to be in 5 at all, but it was good.
That was the thing that threw me off when they released the teaser. Like, why did Woody come back? But,
I like that they gave it Jessie though. Like Jessie, her own. It was really her movie this time around.
Yeah.
Disclosure Day.
I love Disclosure Day.
Not a lot of people did, it seems, but I
loved it.
Loved it.
Yeah, I loved Disclosure. It's not quite like up in like my top 10, but I'll say it's like on the lower end of my top 20.
Yeah,
I loved it.
So good. Ready or Not 2 was really good as well. Not as good as the first one, but it was solid. I liked it.
I think it tried to go a bit too big in the third act, like for its own good.
Yeah, that's fair.
Dead Man's Wire. Did you see that one?
I did not. No, that was a Bill Skarsgård, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, I did not see that one yet. I heard that one was really good though. I'm sure I'd like it.
It is a slow burn, but it is a good slow burn. Let's see what else ones. Normal. Did you see that one?
I did. I really liked Normal.
Yeah.
I thought that was awesome. I thought that was really fun. I liked it more than both Nobodies actually.
I liked it slightly more than Nobody too, but I love the first Nobody.
That's fair. It's a fun one for sure, and I liked Normal a lot. I thought it was really fun.
Let's see what other ones.
Pizza Movie I have really liked. I thought it was the perfect amount of dumb fun.
I liked it, but there were some jokes I thought could have been trimmed down.
That's fair.
Particularly like the exploding heads joke. Like that one went on for too long.
That's fair. That was the one joke where I was like, we could have ended it a little.
Like you could have ended it after Gaten said, "God damn it!" Like you could have, and then boom, you could have just ended it there.
Yeah, it was good though. It was fun.
I did like it. I mean, I just wish that it was like a funnier movie.
Yeah, I Love Boosters was weird as fuck. That one I liked a lot too.
I do want to see it. I haven't seen it yet. Let's see. Did you see Cold Storage?
No, I didn't. Camden did, and he really liked it, but I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I liked it. How about Apex?
I don't even know if I've heard of this.
Oh, it's with Charlize Theron and Taron Egerton.
Oh, yes. I haven't seen it, but I've heard about it. Yeah.
Taron Egerton is the reason to watch it.
Okay.
Because he plays as a killer in it, and he is over the top.
That's fun. I love him. I think he's such a great actor. Very underrated actor. I think very underappreciated.
Yes. What else?
Myland Kicks.
I need to see that. I'm gonna actually watch that on Monday.
Hell yeah, because it's coming to Netflix. Right?
Yeah, it's on Netflix on Monday. I'm gonna watch it then.
I'm gonna rewatch it because it is my second favorite of the year. I think it is brilliant. Have you seen Almost Famous? Are you a fan of Almost Famous?
I've seen it, but it's been a long time.
It's kind of like the new gen that in a way, in a lot of ways. But that's great. There's the original music in it is so good.
Yeah, I'll have to watch it sometime soon. I mean it's Monday I will for sure.
Yeah, it's awesome.
What else we got? Minions and Monsters shocked the hell out of me. Like, I thought it was not going to be very good, but
because I purposefully have not seen it because I don't like the Minions at all.
After the first 10 minutes, it won me over.
Okay.
Because at least they weren't annoying, like they were in the last couple movies.
Yeah. I granted though, everybody's been telling me, hey, it's good, so maybe I should watch it, but
it's one of those cases. Never judge a book by its cover.
Yeah.
Did you see How to Make a Killing?
No, I haven't. That's on HBO Max though, right?
I believe so. I'm gonna take a look.
Because I should watch that because I liked the trailer quite a lot.
Oh shoot. Yes, it is on Max right now.
Okay, good to know. Yeah.
It doesn't quite go as far as it could with its premise, but it is still a lot of fun. I mean, I think the big reason why you should watch it is because of Glenn Powell. He can lead movies.
He can. He's not given, I think, the right stuff though. Half the time, because I didn't like Running Man that much. He's great in Running Man, and he could be like the new Tom Cruise. But they're not. I don't think they're always giving him the right stuff to do.
Yeah, I mean, I can understand that for sure, but like him as a performer though, like he can lead a movie.
Oh yeah, like, and everything I've seen of him, I've liked him in. So
yeah,
he works with what he's given. I don't know if this one counts because it technically came out in December, but its wide release was January. So it's one of those weird ones. But Is This Thing On? I thought was amazing.
Dude, no one's talking about that one, man. Like no one is talking about it.
It's so underrated, and I loved it. So I thought it was so fucking funny too.
Yeah, but it's another really good feel-good movie.
Yeah. People We Meet on Vacation was really good as well.
That was a nice surprise. I'm trying to think of another really good surprise. I mean, Goat was a really pleasant surprise. I thought it was gonna suck, but it's a lot funnier than I thought it would be. But it's also got a good amount of heart to it.
Okay.
But I liked it a lot.
Oh well, I mean, speaking of Goat, Nicholas Crescio, who is doing Playhouse, he has a story credit on Goat. So that was one of like the first studio movies he worked on.
Wow, that's actually pretty awesome.
Yeah. Oh, what's up, Mike?
What's up, dude?
I know it's been a while. It's a rare occurrence. It's like I don't know what I'm gonna compare it to, but yeah.
Did you see Slanted?
What is that one? I feel like I've heard of it.
So basically, when I tell you this premise, it's either going to get you interested or completely turn you off.
Okay.
It's one of those premises. So you have this Asian American girl who wants to be popular. She wants to be prom queen.
Mm-hmm.
And she undergoes racial transformation surgery.
Oh, it's this one. I have heard of this.
And then for the transformation surgery, she is now McKenna Grace.
Oh yeah. Now it's coming back to me. I haven't seen it. I've heard of it though.
It was better than I thought it would be because people were saying it's like, oh, it's not really that good. It doesn't really go as far as it should. I agree, but it was better than I thought it would be.
That's okay. Good to know.
So, but it's solid, but it could have done more. Like, it's one of those movies. Like, it's basically it's kind of like The Substance in a way, but not nearly as like it doesn't nearly go as far as something like The Substance.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind then.
But it is solid, but not great. Like, that's the best way to put it. Yeah, like you said, Ready or Not 2 was good. The
Office,
Rip.
I didn't care for The Rip.
I enjoyed it.
I thought that was another one where it's like, I was kind of split on it. Where I thought it was fine.
I want to pull up Mike's comment for a second. Bros is a cameo at this point.
I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but I am in Avengers Doomsday. So. Yeah. Office Romance I thought was fun. Not great, but again, it's a rom-com, so I'm going to lean positive on it.
It's on my list for the year, so I'm going to watch it at some point. One that I am planning to watch probably after we hop off is Carolina Caroline.
Oh, I need to see that so bad. It looks so good.
I've been hearing so many good things about it.
I love Kyle Gallner so much. He's another underrated actor.
Yes.
I think.
What else? I'm looking at some other good ones.
I like.
Oh, of course. Look who's here.
Oh, what's up, Mike?
Hello. What's up, my brother? Hello. What's going on, man?
Not a whole lot. I'm just bored.
He's like, I'm so bored, I'm going to join in.
Yep. Got Patrick with me, so, we're chilling.
Hello, Patrick.
Hello.
Hello. No.
Yep.
Two other ones I liked, but I wasn't crazy about was Mandalorian and Scream. They were fun, but
I like Mandalorian and Grogu, but it just felt like another episode of the show.
Yeah. Mario Galaxy we haven't talked about.
I loved it.
I liked it. I liked it more than the first one a little bit, but I did. As I said, I'm a fan of the games, and I was serviced. Like, I had fun with it. So
yeah,
it was an easy breezy watch, and I loved the Star Fox stuff.
Yeah. I just think as a narrative and story perspective, it's an absolute mess.
Yeah, I was kind of expecting that, though, because so was the first one. The first one's probably cleaner, but yeah. I think they're both sloppy, and I think they need to do a FNAF treatment and just get a new writer on board. It's not the writing is not as bad as FNAF. I need to let me clarify.
Yeah,
yeah, absolutely.
Fuck it out, and I don't like Gary Doberman that much. I thought it's weird. I want to rewatch his Salem's Lot again, but I didn't like it. it's weird. But I do want to see that again, and I don't like Annabelle 1. I think Annabelle 2 is really good, but I think it's better than having Scott write it.
Yeah, I could definitely see that. But I don't know. It's just, but as a Mario fan, I have a lot of fun with Mario Galaxy because there's so many great Easter eggs that I caught. But I don't know, just something about the narrative is just like there's so much going on. Like, it's like how many freaking plot lines can we jumble here at this point? Like, and I don't know, but one awesome cameo though at the end with Mr. Game & Watch.
That was cool. That got a Leo DiCaprio in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood out of me for sure.
Like, whoa, yep,
yeah,
there it is.
Yeah,
you're cool.
I just love Luigi's mark. Like, I don't know how to draw.
That was fun.
Yeah, I had a good time with that one. We haven't talked about Michael.
No, again, one where I don't think is it a necessarily good movie. Maybe not, but I had a good time watching it. I thought the music was good. The script is kind of awful at points. But those musical scenes I thought were pretty good. It's kind of edited like shit too, but
I get a kick out of all the memes where it's like, "Don't watch Michael in the front row," and it's like,
yeah, dude. Oh my god,
like that shit. It's just fucking hilarious.
It doesn't really count, but theatrical re-releases as well this year have been nuts. What have I seen? I've seen Silence of the Lambs. I've seen Fight Club. I've seen Star Wars, the entire Before trilogy. I got to see as well.
Nice.
I think that's been this year, but I saw Star Wars as well. So, but Oh, and the first Evil Dead. You can't forget that.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I mean, Fight Club I think is kind of ass. But
Speaking of Evil Dead, I just got shit on YouTube for my ranking of the movies.
what's
by
your
some
ranking?
dude. So my least favorite is actually the original, which I know I'm gonna get shit for, and I literally say it in the video. But I still love that movie. And I literally say it, I fucking love this movie.
Yeah.
But it's in last place because I enjoy the other movies more. And some guy says, "No, you weren't even born when this classic came out." And he's
Oh
like,
fuck's sake, that doesn't matter.
"Fuck off." Like,
I
Fuck off.
I fucking hate when people say that so much because
Yeah.
like Halloween is my favorite movie of all time. 1978, John Carpenter. Like
Right.
it doesn't matter when it came out.
Exactly. Like, I mean, like Trainspotting is my favorite movie. Doesn't matter when that came out.
Right. Me and Luke were talking about that when we were talking about Evil Dead Burn, and we were like, yeah, our rankings. It's hard because they're all good. At
Yeah.
least.
Yeah.
Like I said, Army of Darkness is my least favorite, but I still really like it. And Evil Dead 2 is my favorite. The rest are interchangeable. Because I
Yeah.
just don't know.
I mean, Evil Dead 2013 is my least favorite, but they're still awesome movies.
Mhm.
Um,
Luke, did Justin not like Burn?
I didn't take him to see it.
Oh, why
because
was it on his ranking list?
I didn't put on his ranking list mainly because of the fact because I didn't go with him to see it because my buddy called me up and he said that he could go to a 9:30 showing. So I'm gonna take Justin to go see it at a different time.
Oh, okay.
But it was my first time going to something like a really late night showing for a movie, but it was fun, but also a bad theater experience. Because I talked about it earlier. There was a bunch of people in the back row that wouldn't shut up.
Oh, that's Cam and I, because he works at our cinema. Our theater does like secret screenings and employee screenings and stuff. So it's at like 11 p.m. and it's just employees and then my ass because he lets me go with him. But it's funny because we were at like second to last row and everybody else was back. They were so silent, and Camden and I are losing our minds. Same thing happened with Scary Movie, where we're the loudest in that theater. But it's pretty good because everybody who is in that theater works at the theater and hates noisy people. So everybody's respectful. Like they get like when Camden and I are hyped, so we're gonna get a little interactive with it. But like it's not like, and they could have been. We just couldn't hear them because it was loud as fuck, that movie.
Yeah.
But still, like I'm lucky enough to like that's how we saw the Before trilogy as well. Is the manager there was like, hey, we're gonna vote on a bunch of movies, all the employees, and then whatever wins we're gonna watch. And it was Before Sunrise, and everybody went to that. And then he was like, well, now we have to finish the trilogy. So we, like every week for the past like 3 weeks, we watched all three in theaters.
Hell yeah.
Awesome.
That's awesome, dude. Yeah, I haven't been to a re-release movie in a while because my theater doesn't usually do those. But if my theater got of the re-release for Trainspotting, I would have gone in an instant.
Yeah, I've been lucky. Cam and I have been lucky this year with all the pre-releases we've been able to go to. Was TMNT this year, or was that last year?
I think that was last year.
Okay,
I think it was last year.
Because we did that one as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think it was last year then.
I will say, speaking on Evil Dead Burn, I won't say what it was because it just came out. That second post-credit scene, holy shit!
Oh
Yeah. Yeah.
It makes no sense to me because it's never happened before in the franchise. And I don't think it's going to be addressed in Evil Dead Wrath because it's set in like 1972.
Yeah.
Which I love, and I think that's going to be so awesome. But what the fuck?
yeah, like as soon as no spoilers, this character popped up, I was like, what?
This is the first time in a while. Like, the Evil Dead movies are fresh and they're new. This is the first time it feels like fully uncharted territory. Where we have no idea what we're going to get.
100%, man.
I mean, at this point, this franchise makes, like, zero sense because, like, the timeline is so out of whack because they keep saying they can't make up their mind if 2013 is a remake or a reboot and if these new movies are in continuity with that movie or not.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's so annoying, but it's like, oh well, this franchise is fucking stupid anyway, so like, why not? I just vibe with it.
Not to mention, you go back and watch the first three, and Evil Dead 2, the first 5 minutes are remaking Evil Dead 1.
Yeah.
And then the first 5 minutes of Army of Darkness are remaking Evil Dead 2.
Yeah.
So nothing makes sense.
I just treat it as recap, but like,
it's so because and then they remove characters. It's like I kind of ignore it.
Yeah.
Because I don't like that about Evil Dead 2, but I still say Evil Dead 2 is a masterpiece because I kind of just pretend it doesn't happen. I will say, if I ever got the chance to do an Evil Dead movie, I would probably tonally do more like Evil Dead 2, I think. And I love the mean Evil Dead, but I love campy Evil Dead 2.
See, I would do mean Evil Dead taking over an entire town or something like that.
That'd be, kind of like Salem's Lot for the Evil Dead franchise.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, that would definitely be something that would be interesting for them to do if they did like one where they're taking over like a whole town or even like a big city.
Yeah.
That would be fucking rad.
I mean, we had one in a high rise, but like that's as close as we've gotten.
Right, but like, what if they set like an Evil Dead movie in like New York City or something? Like that'd be cool.
It'd be hard because they make these movies for cheap.
Right, but that still would be cool though.
But like a small town or something like that.
Yeah. I haven't explored any ideas for Evil Dead. Like what I would do, because that's fun for me. As I always am like, what would I do with this? Like I have a pitch. I think I don't know if I told you guys the Fear Street idea. That was sound like New Year's or something. But I had the New Year's Fear Street idea. Set at like a New Year's party that like directly follows part 3, like the book being picked up and then following where that goes. But it's always fun for me to figure out what the fuck I would do with the franchise.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what else to talk about?
I don't
know. Let's see.
Well, actually, because now I have you guys. So I'm not going to say what I'm writing, but I'm writing a movie that is heavily inspired by like 70s slashers and like proto slashers and stuff like that. So more like tonally like Black Christmas and Texas Chainsaw Massacre rather than like Friday the 13th, where it's not like cheesy horror over the top schlocky. It's more intense. It's more like toned and focused on like and I'm focused on like scary. So I've been trying to watch a lot of like 70s slashers. Like today I didn't really care for it, but I watched Sweet Alice earlier. I plan to watch Tourist Trap and Bay of Blood, but I was wondering if you guys had like Rex to watch, because I'm like 20 pages into the script already, but I like watching those as I'm writing because those are kind of what I'm influencing.
Right.
Let's see. 70s slashers.
Phantasm.
Phantasm.
Phantasm. Because I actually haven't seen that yet, so that's actually a perfect time to.
Pretty sure it's on Prime. So,
what's good about most of them is that they're like pretty much all on Tubi.
That is true.
Oh, it's on Tubi. Speaking of which.
I'm looking at ones on Wikipedia, and a lot of these I haven't even seen. Let's see.
I have a list of 70s horror movies, but not just slashers, which fucking sucks.
Because like the staples of like the 70s are, in terms of slashers themselves, there's Black Christmas, Halloween, Texas Chainsaw, and obviously I've seen all of them.
Right.
Have you seen Suspiria?
I have seen Suspiria.
Okay. Trying to see some other ones. There's one other one in here I've seen, but it's not necessarily one I would recommend, which is Deep Red. I'm not a fan of that movie at all. But I mean, okay. But I would say, like, for your sake, Gavin, if you want to check it out, you can. But like, it's not a film that I personally would recommend. I'm not a fan of it.
Probably a lot of Dario Argento stuff would be good to watch.
Yeah, so I'd say in that sense, definitely. But I'm just not really much into his work, if I'm being honest.
So I didn't know he had a movie called Phenomena, which I'll say this: the original title for the script I'm writing was Phenomena, and that's just very funny to me. But it has a new title now that I don't think a single movie has been titled it. I'm pretty sure, and I won't say what it is to keep it that way yet. But
all right.
I mean, I could tell you guys after, but
Yeah.
When a Stranger Calls isn't bad.
oh yeah, I actually own that, and I just haven't seen it yet, so that's good to good to put up there. Because I think, there's such a vibe to 70s slashers that I think is really missing. I think nowadays, and especially how every slasher is like an 80s throwback, and it's like campground, and they're like very hypersexual and fun, and that's good, and I love those movies. But there's something that's so like, they're kind of slow, and they're like just scary. Like that's why like Black Christmas had such an effect on me, because it was like fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like what I'm wanting to channel with this script so far.
If you want one to follow the tone for, I would definitely recommend Wicker Man. It's not a slasher, but it's one that is definitely like a style to follow. If you know what if you catch my drift.
Yeah. I mean, that's good to know. Even if it's like just 70s horror, I think, because even if it's not slasher, I can kind of take from a lot of that and kind of like, because there's probably going to be a little bit of Exorcist. Like I love the idea of having like night scenes very like foggy. Because I think the location I'm setting it at is very beneficial for something like that. So
okay, yeah,
I've got a good one for 70s horror. Don't Look Now.
Okay,
that is a good one.
It's much more like psychological surreal horror, but that's definitely one I would recommend for that.
That's good.
I mean, Body Snatchers from the 70s as well is fucking phenomenal.
That's actually a really good one to put up.
Which one was that, Mike?
Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
That is a good one.
Because the idea that really connected me with this movie is having these this group of people. It's trying to just celebrate something together, and the night just becoming like the scariest thing imaginable for all of them and how they react. And I really liked that idea of really exploring it. And initially I was like, I want to kind of target it towards more 80s slashers, but there's a dread in 70s slashers that I think is very, for lack of a better word, kind of intoxicating in a way. And that I really want to try. Like, I even want to, if I can, because it's a feature, I really want to try and get this made eventually and shoot it and make it sound like a 70s movie is like the goal.
All right. This is another here's another one I got for you. The Town That Dreaded Sundown.
I have seen that.
Okay.
That's a solid one, actually.
Like, I watched that in math class last year.
I was. Hold on.
You were not catching.
Class? No, I watched it in my speech class.
Oh, you were not catching my ass doing homework in that. So.
Yeah. Amen.
Yeah, it's like I don't want to do math homework right now. I'm just gonna be watching some fucking 70s horror movies right here.
Exactly. I watched Twin Peaks in that class. I watched fucking.
Nice.
I watched everything but my teacher's notes in that class, pretty much.
Bro walked out with a C and said, "I'm happy."
I didn't even get a C. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh shit.
Oh god.
I think I had like a D. I think I had a 22 at one point. I'm not even gonna lie.
Oh shit.
I got it up though. I ended the try with like a 66 or something like that. But I locked in.
Still a passing grade, but
I'll take it. You know.
Yeah.
Even my mom, she was like, she was like, just fucking, you're in your senior year, just fucking pass. And I was like, okay, and I did.
This is a good one. The Brood.
David
Cronenberg.
Yeah, haven't seen it, but I need to. Oh, I will add that one to the list. What's great about all these? They're all on Tubi. Like, I love looking through like the taglines of these movies because it's always corny and they always end in an exclamation mark. You know?
Yeah.
I will say Cronenberg. I haven't seen a single one of his movies. I need to dive in. I really want to watch Videodrome. I have it. The Fly, obviously.
The Fly is amazing.
Dead Zone and Scanners, I think looks awesome.
One Cronenberg movie I'd recommend is A History of Violence.
Okay.
Like, it's not like a typical Cronenberg movie, but like there is aspects of it because there is some body horror in it, but it's more like a crime movie.
Oh, cool.
But it is definitely mixed with like some body horror.
Good to know. Good to keep in mind.
Let's see. Look at other Cronenberg movies. Shivers. Let's see.
That's another one. Being terrified is just the beginning! Exclamation point. That's the tagline. Which I will say, I'll tell you guys after as well. There is a tagline because I pitched Camden the movie, and he was like, "You should have this as the tagline." And I love it so much, and it's just like these.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, Gav, you also got to watch Eraserhead.
I do. I did. Camden just bought it in the Criterion sale, so we're going to watch that. He's been really getting into David Lynch now as well because he's watching Twin Peaks. So like recently, we watched The Straight Story a couple days ago. I liked it. I didn't love it. It didn't feel like a David Lynch movie at all.
Yeah, no. Agreed.
Blue Velvet. I will say I'm planning on and Inland Empire. We watched recently as well, which is great. Oh my god, it's not related. I watched Gone Girl for the first time a couple days ago.
Brilliant.
Holy
amazing
shit! I knew nothing. So when that thing with Rosamund Pike, I can spoil it. When it's revealed that she's alive halfway through, lost my shit.
Twist, yeah.
So good.
Oh man,
I remember the first time I watched that, it was with my mom, and she's just like, "Oh, just wait, just fucking wait," because she had read the book. I was just like sitting there, and it cuts to black, and then she starts talking. It's like,
yeah, it's nuts. It's so good.
Yeah,
but I will say, Blue Velvet might be my favorite David Lynch right now.
It's one of my favorites.
I plan to, because I'm looking at tattoos right now to get my first one.
Oh.
And I think I have a few ideas. One is, I'm going to do a Blue Velvet one is the plan.
Nice.
Because I love that movie. I love David Lynch. So I love that idea. Another one, I have two. I'd love to do the Superman crest because he's like my favorite character in all fiction. He always has been. So getting like that. I really want to do the pumpkin from the Halloween intro somewhere. I think that'd be a really great one.
That'd be awesome.
And then I'm going to wait to get this one until I have like a feature out, but on my arm I want to get written by in like the screenwriting font on my arm somewhere.
Nice.
And I also love the idea of every time I do a feature, I get a tattoo that like represents the movie in some way.
That'd be awesome.
That'd be dope. I do want to get a tattoo. Like my first idea is like a film reel tattoo on my arm.
I thought about that too, like having one that kind of like goes around it, and I thought like in each like piece of the reel, then putting something in it too, like for a movie or something.
Yeah, that definitely would be a cool idea. I mean, I've also had ideas for sure. I'm also thinking of like certain like movie symbols also.
Mm-hmm.
To kind of go into that, like a Jurassic Park symbol.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah. What else have I thought of? Like, there's been a lot that I've thought of, but what's up, Mike?
I have a whole fucking list on my phone, bro.
I just made one like 2 weeks ago, and every time I'm like, I would love that. I get it.
Yeah.
I'd love his ghost face tattoo. You know?
Yeah. One that I had an idea for was to tattoo a ring on my finger, and it looks like the Lord of the Rings ring.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Oh, dude.
And then Freddy's glove, a jigsaw piece.
Oh, hell
with
yeah.
the Billy the Puppet face in it. I think that would be fucking cool.
That'd be awesome.
Or like the spiral or whatever the fuck.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that'd be really cool.
I need a Fight Club tat of some sort. And then the Lament configuration from Hellraiser.
Oh, yeah.
A crow of some sort I need. The Blair Witch symbol. A Heisenberg tattoo. And then one that I thought of recently was Requiem from Resident Evil.
Hell yeah.
Dude.
That'd be fucking awesome.
Um,
I don't know if I'd ever get a back tattoo because I like the idea of seeing my tattoos.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I'd probably do it on like my arms and legs, you know. I wouldn't do like my ankle because I know that has to hurt like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet that does. But
yeah.
one that I just thought of, I was thinking of like one idea for like a Jaws tattoo.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I have another idea. I haven't written it down yet, but I just remembered it of doing like a UFO with like 3 lines under it for the beam or something.
Oh, that'd be
Just
cool.
because I love aliens, and I think that'd be cool, like down my arm or something, and have the beam maybe extend or something.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of aliens, dude, you gotta watch Mysterious Skin.
Me and Luke were just talking about that.
Yeah, that is.
I'll just say it's not fully about aliens,
but it's
somewhat important to the plot,
I'll take a look at it.
it's not fully.
Speaking of, I'm gonna watch Signs like right after whenever we hop off of this because I bought it recently and I need to see it. I don't even like M. Night Shyamalan that much, but I love Aliens.
Signs is my favorite of his. So.
And I need to see it. I will say
that's my second favorite of his.
because I'm going to I'm doing film school in the fall.
Nice.
Which is so exciting.
Nice,
I move in August 28th into the dorms. Cannot wait.
Nice.
But one of the classes I've scheduled, it's Monday and Friday at like 10 a.m. But it's a science fiction. That's tough. That's actually really tough. I'm gonna get that. No, wait, that's a back tattoo. It goes down my spine.
Into your butthole.
Yeah. Come on now.
What the hell? Oh
That'd be
my
tough.
god.
No, but that really sidetracked me. Jesus.
Yeah, sorry about that, man.
No, that's really funny. Oh fuck! Yeah. One of my classes is it's just a science fiction literature class, and that's all it is. So it's just like studying, reading, and doing all that stuff. So, and then I have film. I have like film pre-production courses. I have a writing one in the winter. So, very excited. The first college I was going to go to, I would maybe be able to do one film course starting like my junior year. And for like the film degree, and I was like, yeah, fuck no. But now I have like 2 a semester now, so
That's good.
Looking forward to
All
it.
right. Let's see. To go back to tattoo ideas, I'm definitely thinking about getting a Jackass tattoo.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
The skull with the crutches, like
yeah.
You guys know I'm a Jackass guy. Like
I just rewatched the first one a couple of days ago. Cam, myself, and my mom did. I almost threw up. And
wait till you get to. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
The part that got me was the I think it's in the first one. Is the it's either in the first one or at the top of the second one. It's the oh fuck me. What is it? It's the paper cut one. The paper cuts.
Oh, that's in the first one.
That's
that is the first one.
I almost threw up.
I'm trying to think of like the one that got one of the ones that almost got me to gag. There's definitely like gross ones.
Mm-hmm.
Probably like when Dave England took a dump in the toilet at the hardware store.
Yeah.
Because I was like, dude, that is just fucking nasty. But like one that cracks me up though is in Jackass #2, the terror taxi bit, where they dress up Aaron as a terrorist to go to the airport, and he's got like a dynamite vest on him to prank the taxi driver, and they replaced the taxi driver with Jay Chandrasekhar, who was of course a Broken Lizard fame, and he freaking pulls a gun on Aaron.
Sounds about right.
It's weird, but it's fucking hilarious.
I don't know if I don't know. I logged it. I don't know if I should have logged Jackass 1 when I rewatched it because of how much I looked away. But and Jackass is weird because I've seen all of them except Best and Last, like even the .5s and shit. And I don't even like it that much. I find Pain funny, like to an extent, but a lot of it I was just. Some of it teetered too far for me. But I remember liking Jackass 3 a lot, so I might have to rewatch that.
The midget bar fight scene in Jackass 3 is
oh my god,
that's just gold.
That was so good.
A Knives Out tattoo would be sick.
Oh, I like that idea.
I don't know what I'd get, but that'd be really cool.
Cat cameo.
Hello.
Super bad at 21 Jump Street would be cool too.
Oh, that
24 Jump Street also about fucking time.
Yes. Yeah. Please. I'm trying to think of like other really. I would probably get like a the dragon symbol of Mortal Kombat.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
That'd be sick. I need a Star Wars tattoo of some kind.
Yeah. I definitely want like one idea I did have was to have like the M of Mario and Luigi on the back of my hands.
Oh, that's
like,
cool.
That I like this way.
Yeah.
Like that's the way I thought of it. Like because I just thought about that like a couple of days ago, like as a tattoo idea.
It's hard to line up tattoos, especially if it's like text ones, because it's like, which way do you want it to be read? Do you want to start here and going down, here going up? It's really weird.
But like with that one particularly, like I definitely would want those on like the back of my hands for sure.
Yeah, I like the idea of hand tattoos. I just don't know because it's very bony, so I bet it hurt like an ass. But you know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, one day I will though. Like one day I definitely will get a tattoo, but it's just I got to find like the time for it, and also I got to have the right amount of money.
Yeah, you need the right amount of money, and you need the right one as well, which is the tricky part because it's on your body forever, pretty much. So
yeah,
you need to have one that you really like.
I'm thinking about getting a Taylor Swift tramp stamp.
That'd be tough.
But if I had to think of like the first one, like definitely is the Jackass one for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, I literally just rewatched Jackass Forever today, so
I'm gonna get all of the pumpkin masks from Halloween 3 on my ass cheeks.
What?
So
does bro really not like that movie?
no, I actually do like Halloween 3. I think it's awesome. I used to not until last year when I rewatched it, and I loved it. But
Trenchy does have a good point though. You also need a good tattoo artist.
Yeah. My aunt, thankfully, because she has a lot of tattoos, she knows someone who does them. So I kind of have it in already, so that'll be nice. But
yeah.
Halloween 3, though, it'd be crazy if I didn't like that, and I'm out here defending my life on Halloween Ends. Like, that'd be a little hypocritical, I think, so.
We know how Mike feels about Halloween Ends.
It's goated. I fucking have the novelization here. I have all 3.
I have the fucking vinyl record of the score, so like.
To be fair, the score.
The score is great.
The score is like the best thing about that fucking movie.
I also have the novels for the X trilogy right here too. All 3.
Nice.
So that's great. I just rewatched X again a couple days ago, which I think it's funny. I didn't know you watched it again, Mike, but I saw it on Letterboxd. I think we watched it the same day.
We might have, yeah.
Great.
Should have gotten on call, damn it.
I know. Honestly, my favorite of the 3. I used to say it was Pearl, but I think X might be my favorite.
Yeah,
I need to just rewatch all 3 of them.
Yeah, Maxine is the weakest, and I think it's thematically it's the least interesting. But I think they're all 3 great.
Yeah. I love the representation of Giallo though in the trilogy.
Yeah, they're very stylish movies, even if they're lackluster in aspects, which I don't think X or Pearl is. I think they're like pretty perfect, all things considered, for what they are. They're so stylish and they're so fun, and I love what Ty West did with those.
Yeah, 100%, dude. Like, but one day I need to just like do a binge and just rewatch the whole trilogy altogether.
I always quote one goddamn fucked up horror picture from the end of the movie. That'd be an awesome tattoo. Not even just for X, but just in general.
Yeah.
Just that would be sick.
What are some other good ones? But I pulled up Trenchy's comment earlier. It says best tramp stamp is Shrek saying, "This is my swamp."
Yeah, but I wouldn't want that as a tramp stamp.
How about just an arrow just going down?
Yeah.
That could work.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, an arrow that says "kiss it" next to it or something like that.
God damn it. Let's see. Oh, Trenchy's recommending you one for let's see, also not a 70s slasher, but goes for the vibe Gavin is going for, but also cheesy. Check out Popcorn. Interesting one. I never heard of that one.
Me either. Because listen, because that's one thing I've been thinking of is like, oh yeah, here it is, 1991. Yeah, okay. Buy a bag, go home in a box is the tagline. There really is nothing better than horror movie taglines. Like, come on now.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of like a really good recent one of like recent taglines. I'll say what like the one for Over Your Dead Body. Breakups are all in the execution.
That's fun. That's really fun.
I like that one.
Evan, did you guys' theater get the invite?
It did, but we found out on Friday. We plan to go on Monday to see it.
Damn, none of my theaters even got it.
I was worried because I checked on like Tuesday.
Yeah, except for like the one that I was telling you guys about that they have a shit ton of construction next to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I might try and go to it if it's still playing like next week. Because I'm going to be busy all week, except for seeing The Odyssey, which I'm 100% seeing that shit.
Yeah.
That is a top priority.
I mean, any new Christopher Nolan movie is a top priority.
Yeah.
I mean, Cam and I's biggest flex of the year is probably 70mm for that. First 70mm ever as well. Cannot fucking wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm leaving my county fair early just to go see that shit on Thursday.
Wow.
Well, there you go.
Leaving my campsite to go watch that shit. Which, by the way, I left my campsite today because my mom got super pissed at my dad for some reason. And, yeah. Let's just say I got home and my stomach felt like shit from all the food I got.
Oh, no. Oh, man.
See, I had a gyro. I had some curly fries. I had an Oreo shake and a corn dog.
Oh
man.
Yeah, that did not help my stomach.
Definitely not the best combo.
No.
But
tasted good. That's what matters.
Yeah.
I do love, it's not like the most clever tagline, but for Teenage Sex and Death of Cat Miasma, I keep trying to say Miasma, not Miasma, but I love a new kind of horror remake from Jane Schoenbrunn. I just think that's fun, especially given what the movie is. That's fun.
That's pretty good.
Oh, End of Oak Street. The trailer said before like the title card or anything, it said "Summer ends on Oak Street," and I thought that was so badass.
I mean, the tagline on Letterboxd says "Survive the summer."
Yeah, not as cool, but yeah.
Not as cool, but like "Summer ends on Oak Street" is a fucking awesome tagline.
It's so tough. Her Private Hell being Revenge Wears Leather. That's fun. It's cheesy, but it's fun.
I like this one that they got for Werewolf on Letterboxd. Do not dread the darkness, embrace it.
That's really good.
Yeah. I like Army of Darknesses. It's fucking trapped in time, surrounded by evil, low on gas.
Yeah, that's fun.
I'm trying to think of some other good like horror related ones. Even though this movie sucks, I kind of like the tagline of Night Patrol defang the police.
That is good.
That is a good tagline.
Unfortunately, a banger.
Sucks. The movie fucking sucks, though.
Yeah.
My God.
Kind of off topic, but I saw Come and See today. I don't know if you guys saw my Letterboxd review.
I did. When you don't rate a movie. Last time I saw you, that was Cannibal Holocaust? Or was it?
Yeah, probably something like that. Yeah.
Are we going to that theatrical re-release?
Oh, you know it, bro. You know it. Oh my God, Come and See was bleak. Like, there's literally a scene involving a pile of dead bodies. That was.
Yeah.
That was bleak.
Dude, that is an amazing movie. But fuck.
Yeah.
I don't think I can ever watch that again.
I can barely stomach it.
Yeah.
The A Bay of Blood tagline is pretty fun. It's "They came to play, they stayed to die." That's fun. I love it when they're corny as fuck. That's like kind of what works for me.
Yeah. Let me see some. I'm trying to think of some other ones here. Or look at some other ones.
Oh, The Thing has one of the greatest ones of all time. Man is the warmest kind. I think that's what it is. That one's really great.
Yeah, that one's good.
What do I think? Because I forget what it is, but there was one where I was like, this is like the best tagline ever, and it's classic horror. I don't remember what it was. It wasn't The Thing.
This one's kind of cheesy for 28 days later. The days are numbered.
Yeah. I like this one, though, for Videodrome. First it controls your mind, then it destroys your body.
That is good. That's fun. Oh, the best one, maybe the best one ever is Alien. In space, no one can hear you scream. I mean, that is just...
That's the classic tagline right there.
I love an adventure 65 million years in the making for Jaws, or Jurassic Park. Jesus. Oh, the best one of all time. I think it might be The Social Network. You don't get to 500 million friends without making a few enemies.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
Jaws, just when you thought it was safe. Oh, wait. Just when you thought it was safe to go back in the water. I thought that was the Jaws 2 tagline.
Oh.
That makes more sense for Jaws 2.
Yeah.
See, I'm trying to look at some other good ones. I kind of like this one for I Saw the Devil, Abandon All Compassion.
That is good. That's clean. That's clean, too. Oh, Twin Peaks Fire Walk With Me in a town like Twin Peaks. No one is innocent. That's very good. The intrigue on that is good. Also, Twin Peaks Fire Walk With Me, if we're talking about bleak movies, that's up there.
Yeah. By the way, Gavin, what is the tagline for Quest for the Stolen Vape?
Oh, okay. I'm proud of that one. I think that was pretty hard. It's a fucking... What is it? I had a... Hello?
What the heck was that?
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, how far would you go for one last hit?
Oh. That's pretty clever.
I love that.
It's annoying because... So my on Letterboxd, we had the first two films, and we don't have this one because I used TMDB to get those posted, and I got a message like 2 months ago, and they're like, "Yeah, we took them down because they're amateur content." And I was like, "The fuck?" And like, yeah, they are, but I was genuinely like, "What the fuck?" So like on the Instagram posts and stuff, you can't really see the tagline and most of the poster we made, but. Oh, well.
By the way, the movie was tough.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, I'll probably watch it sometime tomorrow if I have the time.
Hell yeah. I'm really
part of it.
I wish you were too, because I had a script for it. I think when we were doing July, we can just say what it was because we canceled it.
Yeah.
And I had like a script for it, and then after that, I was like, I really don't know what to do. And I found that, and Cam and I was like, we were like, oh, we could punch this up, and it became something else entirely, but that's why there's like a story by credit on it. But I am really proud of Stolen Vape. I think some of the audio I think is a little muffled, especially when we went and shot at our local mall at like the busiest day of the year.
Yeah.
So that was kind of annoying, but like we really couldn't go and reshoot it because we also didn't have a fucking permit. So we go there with all of our actors, all of our equipment, and we just go to the food court and we're like, all right, let's shoot this quick. So we don't get caught, and we did, and we left. But it was outside of that, I'm really proud of it, and I think we delivered, and I think it's different too. I think from obviously Living with a Vampire was a comedy and it was mockumentary, but this one I think that it's different in its approach, and I really was intentional with the cinematography, especially this time. Like I was on Loverboy and I was on Vampire. Because Vampire, you have to kind of shoot at mockumentary, but I was really excited to do more shit with this one, and I think it looks great. I think the cast is great, especially James as our lead, Detective Tough Knuckles. I thought the name. Thank you. I just thought he delivered so much, and I'm very happy with the movie.
Got a lot of Nice Guys vibes from it, so.
You know what? I'm glad because his outfits was inspired by Cliff Booth.
Yeah.
In tone, I mean, the shirt he wears in most of the movie is actually just a replica from from Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, the yellow one he wears in the movie.
Oh.
It's actually a replica because I was like, I want you to wear this. And then I'm glad because Nice Guys was an inspiration as well.
Nice.
With some of the more loony vibes of it, I think. Because I think you look at it and it's like, they're trying to track down the stolen vape. It's weird because it's like, Camden and I were like, we want it to be funny and we want it to be over the top. So people clearly are like, hey, we don't endorse vaping or anything like that. Like, I don't really have a problem if people do. But
I loved Cam's line. I destroyed that.
Yeah, he went fucking wild on that when we were shooting because there's a couple parts where he's just screaming at James's character.
Yeah.
And we're all there and we just go cut, and then we were just like, what the fuck? Because we shot it like 4 times, and mind you, we're shooting in our basement. We cover all the windows, and we grab just a light, and we put a blanket over it to get... Or, no, I put my orange tank top over it to light the scene. And that's why we have the line of James being like, what the fuck, when he sees it. Because you're like, this looks ridiculous, and we can't hide it. So,
yeah,
we added that. But, yeah, it was so much fun. It was fun to shoot. There's also a oneer in the movie. That was Camden's idea, and he directed that scene, I think, really well. And I thought the oneer was really fun. But, yeah, it was hot as fuck. It was like 90 degrees when we were shooting most days. And we were outside for most of it, so.
Damn.
Fun.
Man.
Fun movie, though, and I had a great time doing it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Trenchy wants to know where you can watch these on the Cross Brothers. Is it Productions? I think.
Yeah, it's Productions. Yep.
Yeah, Cross Brothers Productions YouTube channel.
And it should come right up. It's Cross Brothers Productions is the name, and it's the handle. So it should come up. But yeah, but there's 3. There's Loverboy. There's Living with a Vampire, which Loverboy is a romance. Living with a Vampire is a horror mockumentary. If you like, oh my god, I just completely forgot.
What we do in the shadows.
Thank you. Yep. If you like what we do in the shadows, you're probably gonna have a good time with that. And Quest for the Stolen Vape. It's a crime, comedy, action movie. It's hard to put because I put like a crime short film on the title. It was very hard to be like, do I put crime? Do I put action? Do I put comedy? Do I put action comedy? And there's a lot in it. But yeah, we try to mix it up a lot with genre and do some fun stuff. We'd love to do horror next, a horror short film, but I think that's the hardest to do in a short. Honestly, which people say it's the easiest. I disagree. I think it's very hard to do something that's quick and very effective without making it seem redundant. Because like Lights Out, I haven't seen the feature, but the short, very effective and very quick. So, but I'd love to do horror next. Camden really wants to do like something gory. But I don't know. I'd like to do something. I'm more interested in doing like thriller kind of stuff in terms of horror than I am straight up like gory Gonzo, Balls for the Walls, Evil Dead 2, Terrifier shit. So
I still want to do The Woodsman at some point. That script I sent you,
and that was a good script.
Yeah. I'm transferring it into like an actual script at this point. It just sucks because it's on that Yumi script website that is so fucking dumb.
Yep.
Like the PDF shit doesn't work on it.
It's hard because it's like it's you can't complain too much because it's free and it's screenwriting software, but still, they make it hard to not complain.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty shitty.
Yeah.
But
that was a good script, and I mean, yeah, it's fun. It's so much fun to do these short films, and it's gonna slow down obviously in college, but I'd love to get a couple out with people at the dorm, and I'd love to make a feature as well. Just gather people and be like, hey, let's go to this Airbnb for 2 weeks and shoot something, and try and get it out. So
I'm more than happy to join.
Oh hell yeah! I mean, on breaks especially because we'll have like our breaks are like a month long and stuff.
Yeah.
So if we can coordinate, because you're going to do Film School over, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if we can, because we'll be out towards like the Grand Rapids area, ish. So we should be. It shouldn't be too bad to get you up there, and I mean, hey, even if it's like, hey, you're a part of this one behind the scenes, we'll be a part of yours behind the scenes or in front of the camera.
Yeah, for sure.
I'll do whatever.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
But we're going on for almost 3 hours, but so I think we'll just go ahead and call here.
Okay.
All right.
Time goes by a little bit too fast, I must say. But,
It was like an hour in when I joined. Jesus.
yeah, but really quick, I want to just say what's up to Prince and says, "Hey Barker hybrid."
Oh my god.
Because for context, Gav, Prince thinks that Mike looks a lot like Curry Barker.
You actually kind of do.
Nah.
Like it's those glasses, honestly, that do it. Because like on the press for Obsession, he's wearing like very similar ones.
Nah.
I think our buddy Michael Ennedy has said the one that I kind of agree with, which is Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Oh,
I
holy
kind of see
shit!
that a little bit.
Yeah,
I kind of see more Philip
see
Seymour Hoffman.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Like I can't unsee it.
I do actually see it. You're like a mix of Curry Barker and Philip Seymour Hoffman.
I mean, I think Michael Ennedy even joked at one point that he looks like a hybrid of like Curry Barker and Cooper Tomlinson. Like that's kind of funny, but I see more.
I kind of see that too, actually.
I kind of see more of the one I see most of though is Philip Seymour Hoffman. If I'm being completely real with you, Mike. If I'm being real. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna get out of here. So thank you everybody so much that came in and joined us. Curry Hoffman.
Yeah.
That's great. But yeah, we're gonna get out of here. So thank you everybody so much for watching. We'll catch you guys next time. Hope you all have a great night. Peace.